You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Peace to the family, peace to the family, peace to the family. Sorry about that, y'all. I just had to make sure everything was Gucci. Had to make sure everything was Gucci on this end. I'm trying to make sure I sound right. Bear with me. Got some noise coming in the background. Okay, I can hear myself over here. Y'all give me a thumbs up, man. Just give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. I'm just trying to make sure I'm good over here. All right, I sound good on Instagram. Not going to be able to use my video clips today. Not gonna be able to use my video clips today. So hey, what's the name? Damien say he say coach on CP time. Oh hey, listen, bro. Damien, bro, you have no idea, fam. Listen, man, I'm going through so much stuff right now. The internet went out. You know, I use the internet called Frontier. Frontier is really, really good, but you know, I had to leave the house and came back. I think the power went out or something of that sort. So I have two internet. So I'm on my backup internet right now. And the Frontier, I don't know why it's not working. My Frontier runs very, very fast and stuff like that. And, you know, so I'm using the backup. I'm using the backup internet. And I'm like, man, I got so caught up in trying to figure that out, what was going on with that. I'm like, man, you know, so it is what it is, fam. You know, and I'm like, man, damn, so I had to reset everything and just try to test different things, and it's still not working. So I don't know why it's not working. I tried to reboot the modem. I probably gonna have to go upstairs and reboot the modem. I went outside, and that's what it was. But anyways, once we get to 100 people, man, we're gonna give everybody a round of applause. We at 96 right now, so we need like 4 more. Shout out to everybody, man. As a matter of fact, let me see. Do I have my switcher on? Is my switcher on? Is it switching? Yeah, I think it's switching. It's switching. It's supposed to switch. If it don't switch, we gonna find out. We finna find. Yeah, just switch this then. Okay, cool. We good. So I have my switch on, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, I have my switch on, man. You get what I'm saying, man? So, hey, bro, check this out. I promise y'all this here. Bro, I have become a real like geek. You know what I mean? When it comes to this here. You get what I'm saying? I become a real geek when it comes to a lot of like buying a lot of equipment and doing this and doing that. And like right now, we streaming right now. Let me try something. Let me turn the camera off. See if I turn. No, I ain't gonna turn it off yet. I was gonna turn the camera off. Like right now, I don't like using this backup. My shit been tripping. I don't know what's going on, man. Anyways. Yeah, man. Shit. Anyways, let's get into the show. Yeah, man. So I was on X and I was looking at, I see some news that's out there. I see a couple of things that's out there on X and stuff like that. Spoke to a couple of people. Let's see. Hold on. I will be in Vegas. For the Canelo Crawford Canelo Crawford fight. We'll be in Vegas. We will be there. We'll be there and live in the flesh. So looking to have some fun. Definitely looking to have some fun. I love I love Vegas. I mean, I love the Strip. You know what I mean? I love, being at the hotels and stuff like that. And, that's what I like. I like to hang out. I like to hang out in Vegas. You know what I mean? I'm the hangout guy. You get what I'm saying? So let me open this up so I can see exactly what's going on. So I can so I can see the people. You know what I mean? Because we do it for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people. You get what I'm saying? And when you come from the people and you do it for the people, it's always going to be good because the people going to have your back. You see what I'm saying? The people going to have your back. Just like how the people got Dr. Umar back. Hey, just like the people got Dr. Umar back. You get what I'm saying? Just like the people got Dr. Umar back. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what, the prince of Pan pizza, the prince of Pan-Africanism. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Right now when you a prince, there's a king somewhere. Now who's the king? So shout out to Clint. Clint, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Clint. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to D Hall. D Hall, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Trey. Hey, we got some more interviews dropping. I got, I ain't gonna say nothing. But I have another interview. I have another interview that I'm doing probably within the next few days. Probably within the next few days. I have a meeting with my sponsor Thursday. So a potential sponsor. I'm try to close that deal on that. And I'm going to close that deal on that. And I'm not going to say try. I'm going to close that deal on that. And then have an interview. Have another interview set up. So a sit down interview. So two sit down interviews. He go to me to kill that bullshit. He say, make sure you check in when you get to Vegas. Hey, Mr. Medican. He's like, man, hold on, Coach. Now, make sure you check in now. Make sure you check in. Guess what? Check this out. Mr. Medican. Every time I go to Vegas, I promise you, my brother, I check in. I always check in at my local hotel where I'm staying at. I check in, let them know, hey, man, look, I'm here. Where can I get to the rooms? Boy, let me tell you something. Man, hey, if y'all ever go to Vegas, and you see those peanuts, those almonds, those M&Ms in your room, they are not complimentary. They are not complimentary gifts. I went in there thinking, oh, shit, motherfucker keep putting goddamn M&Ms in it. This bitch taste good, dog. I'm burning that good green one night. And I'm in the room, and I didn't feel like going downstairs to get them to eat. It's late, right? And I just started eating M&Ms, and then the next morning, they came and brought some more in there. I'm like, oh, shit, they looking out for the old boy. Guess what? Each bag costs $10. True. Boy, they charging a nigga $10 for M&Ms. They had some bottled water in there, bottled water in there, right? The bottled water was $20 a bottle. True. Man, I had no drunk like 4 bottles of water. I don't ate like two bags of M&Ms. I ate a pack of almonds or whatever they had in there. Man, this shit, I ain't up paying, bro. I ain't up paying like over $100 for that shit. I say, oh my God. Ain't they getting a nigga like that? I was like, oh, no, I would never make that mistake again. Never. To this day. Never. Yeah, I'm like, man, they got me good, boy. I paid over $100 for water and M&Ms. Man, listen. I didn't know. I didn't read the small print. When I signed, when you get these rooms, see, in Vegas, they don't tell you that. Oh, they don't tell you that. Listen. Hey, shout out to Damien. What you say? You say weighted content. They charge you as soon as you left it up. Oh, hey, listen, check this out. Listen, they don't tell you you got to read the small print. Wait a minute, man, what the fuck this is? Oh yeah, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy, man. Hey, listen, you owe us an extra incidentals. Remember the money that we took from you from incidentals? I said, yeah, it looked like you got an incidental fee. Well, nah, the room ain't damaged or nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with the room. Oh, nah, remember them M&Ms and stuff you was eating? Yeah, what about y'all? Y'all see, y'all good looking out, man. Y'all looked out for a nigga, man, on the M&Ms and the water and stuff. No, we didn't look out. That was, we charge you for that. Like, what? Yeah, that's not complimentary. That's a part of, we charge you for that. I said, okay, but damn, you charging a nigga $10 for M&Ms? Yeah, that is kind of steep. $20 for, I drunk 4 bottles of water. You charge a nigga $80 for water? Yeah, man, it's that Vegas water. See, this that Vegas water. See, this that water that, now, did you go downstairs and gamble? No, I didn't go downstairs and gamble. See, that's what it is. See, you drink this water, this $80 water. If you go downstairs and gamble, it's guaranteed to help you win on your first bet. True. I say, oh my God. Oh, they got a nigga good then, boy. I say, boy, that'll never happen again, boy. Never in life. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get ready to get into the show. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. Shout out to my brother, man, Baltimore, Damien. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man, they had them got a nigga good, bro. I didn't even know. Convenience fee. Convenience for who? Hey, Damien said, convenience for who? Yeah, this for convenience fee for us, dog. Yeah, dog. Who, Lord? If this nigga fuck around and I know he's smoking that good green, that nigga gonna get hungry. He finna get hungry, not hungry. He finna get hungry in a minute, dog. Yeah, that nigga smoking that good green, dog. He finna get hungry. Them M&Ms go to looking good, boy. Them M&Ms looking good right now. Ain't a man. Ain't no. Ain't them M&Ms looking good. Yeah, they looking good right now. Go ahead. They calling you. I eat one bag of M&Ms, $5. No, $10. Eat another bag, $20. Bottle of water, $20. Another bottle of water, $40. Another bottle of water, $60. I'm like, man, shit. Yeah, I ain't fuck that. I ain't shit. Man. Shit. Hey, Damien, that'll never happen again, bro. I learned my lesson from that shit. I said, boy, they got me good. That was the last time I was in Vegas, my last trip. When I go back, nigga, I ain't drinking nothing. I ain't drinking. I'm buying my own. I normally buy my own. I normally buy like 2 gallons of water. Because in Vegas, you're going to drink a gallon of water a day. I can promise you that. In Vegas, as hot as it is out there, you're going to drink a gallon of water. Literally. You get what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that. Because that heat out there, boy. Shit, I was like, man, that water ain't that goddamn good. Shit, $20 for some bottled water? Man, shit. It is what it is, man. Anyway, let's get into the show. Now, Lord have mercy. Fans rage, and I have the receipts, as Jaron Ennis names 4 weak opponents. Now, now this is what the people saying. Don't get mad at the old boy, get mad at the people. You see what I'm saying? See, this is what I like to do to these certain boxing fans YouTube channels. And we got some pro Jaron Ennis YouTube channels. Y'all already know who them is. We ain't got to say no name. We got pro Tank channels, we got pro Bud channels, we got pro Spence. Spence for the most gone, so we ain't bringing them up. But pro Devin, you know what I mean? Just so on and so on and so on, right? So this is the hit list. Jaron Ennis has a hit list, and I don't know if you guys seen it. I don't know if you guys seen the hit list. This it right here. As you can see, you see right here, Jaron Ennis. According to what's out there on X, they're saying that Jaron Ennis has sent offers his team. Y'all see how vague that is? Who is his team? Because your team could consist of 20 people, or 5 people, or 10 people. But all 20 people are not in a position to send anything. So it's more than likely it was Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn is the one that sends the offers, right? It said Boost in his 154-pound hit list. He got Rashidi Ellis, Speedy Rashidi, Charles Conwell. Now I like Charles Conwell. I think highly of Charles Conwell. I do. I think highly of him. He lost his last fight, but he's going to have to do a lot better if he wants to fight. Do better than his last fight if he fights Boots or whatever, right? Josh Kelly and Andreas, I cannot pronounce his last name. Katsarakis. Oh, hold on. Andreas Katsarakis. I don't know who Katsarakis is. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Katsarakis or Rakis or David Avanesian. Is that an avocado? Andreas Katsanesian. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I ain't never heard of this dude. Just being honest with you. Josh Kelly. That's the same name they offered. That's the same one Eddie Hearn said he offered to fight to. Say they don't want to say Eddie Hearn. They say Jaron Boots and his team. No, Eddie Hearn, because guess what? Remember last week we did a show and I said that everybody was ripping Boots because Eddie Hearn came out and said we sent an offer to Josh Kelly for Boots' next fight. So they heard the feedback, all the feedback that the fans was giving them online. So now they want to switch it up. Okay, now we finna offer 3 more people. We offer 4 contracts. Who gonna take it? Now sources say that when they say Eddie Hearn, when they offer people contracts for Boots, they try to get the fights for the low. Yeah, we're gonna pay you $250,000 to fight Boots. They try to lowball you. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. You get what I'm saying? But that's what they say. But anyway, so they got Andreas Katsarakis or Zukarakis or Rancho Cucamonga or whatever his name is. Josh Kelly, domesticated British fighter. Charles Cornwell, okay, that's interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Speedy Rashidi, Speedy Rashidi now. Speedy Rashidi, that's kind of like on the bubble. You get what I'm saying? Because, Speedy Rashidi is considered a slick black fighter. So you want to have a slick black fighter versus another slick black fighter in Boots, because Boots supposed to be the slick black fighter coming out of Philly, right? So I don't know. So Speedy Rashidi, where he from? He from Philly too, right? Charles Cornwell is probably, out of everybody on this list, Charles Cornwell is probably that fight right there would interest me. That fight right there would interest me. You get what I'm saying? Somebody say he from Massachusetts. Speedy Rashidi from Massachusetts? So we got another slick black fighter, Speedy Rashidi. You get what I'm saying? Jaron Boots Ennis got a hit list. We looking at Charles Cornwell. And I ain't gonna lie, I do like that fight. I like that fight. I can't front. Josh Kelly, nah. Andreas Cucaracha, nah. Speedy Rashidi, I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe Speedy Rashidi. But Cornwell, yes. Cornwell, I don't have a problem with that. I wouldn't have a problem with that. You get what I'm saying? This is proof they moving this boy very carefully. True. Moving him very carefully. True. Listen, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, those are the facts, boy. He getting moved real carefully, boy. Lord have mercy. Anyways, fans have reacted strongly to the list of 4 names that Jaron Boots Ennis has sent offers to for his next fight. Ennis recently confirmed his decision to move up to 154 pounds, having unified at 147 in his last fight by stopping Eimantas Stanionis. Flat-footed, come forward, head right there in the middle type fighter. Tailor-made, right? But Boots did what he had to do, beat him. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I'll say that. Now, the question I have is this here. Virgil Ortiz don't have a fight coming up. Why Virgil Ortiz name ain't on the list? Anybody. Why Virgil Ortiz name ain't on the list? You get what I'm saying? Like, how do you, and shout out to Mr. Golden, how do you conveniently not have Virgil Ortiz name on there? Fam. Speedy Rashidi don't have a belt. Charles Cornwell don't have a belt. Josh Kelly don't have a belt. Andreas Cucaracha don't have a belt. And Virgil Ortiz don't have a belt. So why not try Virgil Ortiz? He said, listen, I heard what you said. You said they saying Virgil versus Thurman in October, Coach. I don't even know about that fight, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I really don't know about that fight. I don't know about the Virgil and Boots the Virgil and Ortiz coming out. Who put that out there? Did Oscar De La Hoya say that, or did anybody from Virgil Ortiz team say that? Like, where did that come from? I'm just asking. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know about that. This is the thing, fam. We've been hearing so many rumors. You say Oscar said Virgil fighting possibly in October versus Thurman. All right, if Oscar De La Hoya said it, then if that's what Oscar said, we'll see. But yet and still, that doesn't mean you don't send him an offer. Let Virgil Ortiz have two options. Say, look, man, you can fight Keith Thurman or you can fight me. If they negotiating something, that's something different. Okay, well, okay. Still, you still send the man the offer. Because remember, last week, from what you're saying, fam, for what you're saying Oscar said, Oscar put that out this week, right? Was that yesterday he put that out? Okay, but last week, we didn't hear nothing about, we heard Boots was supposed to be fighting Josh Kelly. They sending Josh Kelly an offer. We still haven't heard Virgil Ortiz receiving an offer. Then I hear an interview. Hold on. Matter of fact, this is what I'm finna do. Let's do this. Let's do this. No, this is what we finna do right here. Let's do this. Yeah, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go to Instagram. Pull this up on my IG right quick. I'm going to my IG because I want y'all to hear this. Now this makes sense. I played this yesterday, right? I can't show it because it's the zone. Y'all know how the zone be tripping. The zone be tripping. All right, now I said, hold on. I'm finna play this after I read my monologue. Now, as I said before, Ennis recently confirmed his decision to move up to 154 pounds, having unified at 147 in his last fight by stopping Eimantas Stanionis. Ennis was expected to chase undisputed, but reports stress that staying at 147 would not allow him to perform at his optimum level. Remember, Book said that he went to his doctor, and his doctor told him that he was only performing at 30%. True. Yeah, dog. See, what it is now. See, you only performing at 30% at 147, dog. What you got to do? So if you go to, if you go to doggone 154 now, you can perform at 100% capacity. Now you would be knocking these dudes out. Well, you weren't knocking nobody. He wasn't knocking nobody out. He was just, people were just quitting on the stool and stuff. He wasn't knocking nobody out. But you were stopping these dudes. These dudes were quitting or whatever. Stopping these dudes. With just using 30% of your power. Just imagine what you would have been able to do at 100%. You get what I'm saying? So that's what Boots. That's what I think. But that's what Boots said. He said he went to the doctor. The doctor told him he was only performing at 30%. You know what I mean, of his capacity. He determined that, but it is what it is, right? So hey man, shout out. Listen, man, it is what it is. Now, Ennis was expected to chase undisputed, as I said before, but we know what happened, right? Naturally, the attention turned towards who Boots would face next at 154. Who would he face next at 154? Eddie Hearn has suggested that a fight with the WBC interim junior middleweight champion Virgil Ortiz could happen. He said it could happen. That fight could happen. The key word is could. See, when I be listening to the words very well, that fight could happen. Look, listen, Eddie, we don't want to hear could. Are you making that fight next? Yes or no? Because we know if Turkey Al-Sheikh is involved, those fights get made like that. The Turkey Al-Sheikh don't use words like could and what is a possibility and, I don't know and maybe. He don't use these ambiguous words and terms. He like, okay, look, do you want to fight? Yeah. Do you want to fight? Yeah, okay, look, I'm going to pay you. You going to fight who I want y'all to fight. Y'all fight each other. Oh, wait a minute now. Now my promoter told me that we were going to fight next year, next summer around this time. No, we're not waiting till next summer. We're going to do it now. True. No, we're going to do it now. Because they tell me, brother, my name is Turkey Al-Sheikh. They tell me, but you can call me the Sheikh. They tell me that you Roy Jones 2.0. They tell me that you catching bullets with your teeth and sparring and you done all these amazing things. They tell me. So since they tell me, I think that you are ready. And then they tell me this guy over here, Virgil Ortiz, they tell me that, you know, he's so strong and powerful and he has knockout power and he's a once in a generation of talent. That's what they tell me. They tell me. So since they tell me this about Virgil Ortiz, supposed to be catching bullets with his teeth, and they tell me that you're doing the Matrix in the ring, why don't we have the guy that catches bullets with his teeth and the guy that does the Matrix? Why don't we have you guys fight each other now?
True.
Then niggas go to talk about, well, hold on, wait a minute, I got to talk to my promoter first. Now, it ain't just me now. I got to, you know, this is the team decision. Like, I don't just make decisions by myself. I talk to the team first, and once I get with the team, when you start hearing niggas go to talk about, I got to go talk to the team. You know, I got to see what's happening after child support court. My baby mama told me don't have no fights for the rest of the year. She, you know what I mean? You know, my side piece told me that, you know, she going to the strip club, you know, to defend her title of the one leg up contest. And, you know, I got commitments for that. So, you know, we going to fight now. We going to fight. But you just ain't right now. You get what I'm saying? When I go to hear that, that's all. Here we go. That let me know. I say, listen, I don't give a damn how many YouTube channels you got capping for this nigga. It is what it is. It is what it is. At some point in time, you got to start looking like, oh, wait a minute now. Yeah, nigga, you can cap all you want, but a nigga can. We know what we see. I don't care who capping for you. We know what we see. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Eddie Hearn suggested that a fight with the WBC interim junior middleweight champion. We know what we see with both of them. Virgil Ortiz too. Well, listen, Boots and Virgil Ortiz are in the same boat, as far as I'm concerned. Look like both of them ducking each other.
True.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
It looked like Virgil Ortiz and Boots ducking each other. That's what it looked like. One nigga scared and the other nigga glad he's scared. One dude don't want to fight and the other dude happy he don't want to fight. How we can tell what the promoters are saying. Let's continue. As far as I'm concerned, they in the same boat. They in the same boat. As I said before, I don't differentiate Virgil Ortiz from Boots and Boots from but they're in the same boat. Don't care nothing about the interview.
True.
Anyways, Eddie Hearn has suggested, I told y'all about that. Now, they was previously in talks for a fight, to fight each other. I will get to the super chats. But talks broke down after differences over the weight class. Now, Boots, hold on. Let's break this down. Boots was at 147. Turk Ali-Sheik was involved. Turk Ali-Sheik was going to pay this young man a lot of money and pay Virgil Ortiz a lot of money. He said, okay, Boots, we hear that you're struggling at 147. So since you're going to move up, I have an offer for you to where you can fight Virgil Ortiz as soon as you go up there. What you want to do? They say Boots told Turk Ali-Sheik, this is what Turk Ali-Sheik said. He told us, well, you know, I don't know. Y'all know that's when Boots changed his mind and said he going to stay at 147. Do y'all remember that? We did a show on that. I'm going to change my mind, dog. I'm going to move up, but, you know, since you been talking about that, nah, that's what I'm going to do, dog. That's when he would have talked about, oh, I make 147 with no problem. I have no issues making 147. Now his fans say, oh, man, Boots struggling to make weight. That's not what Boots said. So I don't listen to the fans because the fans are not the fighters. The fans ain't making weight. The fans ain't running those miles. The fans ain't doing none of that. They don't know how to cut weight. Only thing the fans doing is typing and talking shit. That's about it. And defending defending their fighter who they don't even know. And if they do know them, they compelled to defend them. No matter what. We gotta defend them at all costs. Nigga, if they listen, no matter what, we gotta defend them. If they busting at us with bullets, we can't let not one bullet hit them. Even if we got to jump right in front of the bullet, I said we got to do it. But it is what it is.
True.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, boy. Yes, sir.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Yeah. Anyways. Now we're hearing that Ortiz is being linked with a fight against Keith Thurman in October. Keith one-time Thurman. Ruling that fight out for now. I'm going to ruling that fight out for now. You know, as Ennis team has sent out offers. They sent other offers out. Hey, hold on. They sent me an offer. They sent me an offer today. They sent me an offer today. I got an offer right here. All right, dear coach. Yeah. My name is Eddie Hearn, and we sending you an offer to fight Jaron Ennis. Okay. We want you to come to Philly. Okay. It's gonna be a bunch of YNs in there that don't like you. Okay. You know, we're gonna pay you $100,000. Okay. We want you. Are you down with doing drug testing? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. If they drug test me for weed, I'm gonna fail that. True. Yeah, dog. I be smoking like every day. So you know what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna pass drug test on that. You know what I mean. I pass anything else. Now, anything else I pass, but it's weed. I'm gonna fail the weed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna fail that off the rip. But then that's all y'all got, $100,000. So I'm gonna go to Philly, surrounded by YNs that's killing each other, killing anything that come through there, ignorant as hell, and then I'm gonna fight this nigga in his hometown in front of Wallow and Gilly the kid, you know, in a hostile environment, and you only paying me $100,000. Well, that's it. God damn, man, I'm nigga. I'm the A side. I'm the A side. Hold on. Let me talk to my manager first. I'm the A side. You know, that nigga ain't no A side over me. I mean, he the A side in Philly, but I'm just saying though. I mean, I be doing him a favor. I think even in Philly, I'm the bigger name. That's all y'all got, $100,000. Wow, that's it. God damn, boy, Eddie, boy, they told me, the Normans told me you were cheap. They told me you were cheap. They said you be lowballing niggas now. They said you be lowballing niggas, Eddie. God damn, you said a nigga 100,000? God damn, Wallow and Gilly gonna be there, the YN's gonna be there. You know how ignorant them niggas is. I'm like, oh man, I got a hostile environment, and you only pay, and I'm repping Tampa anywhere I go. I'm repping Tampa now. I'm repping Tampa. Now I got some family. I got my aunt that well, she passed away, but she got kids. I got cousins that live in Philly, but I don't know them. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know them. So, you know, maybe y'all can help me find my long lost family members in Philly. Maybe y'all can help me find them. If there are any Thomases, you know, the Thomas family. If you any Thomases in Philly, y'all let me know Thomases. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I just want to throw that out there. Maybe y'all can help me out. You know, so anyways, now we're hearing about Ortiz and Keith Thurman, right? Now, these are the people who Eddie Hearn sent contracts to for Boost. Speedy Rashidi, Rashidi Ellis, Charles Conwell. I like that fight. Josh Kelly, not the quarterback who played football in the NFL. Not him. It's a different Josh Kelly. And Andreas Kukaracha. I don't know who Kukaracha is, or Katsurakis, or Hukaraka. I don't know who it is. You get what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of them. Are among the people whom Boost Ennis' team, Eddie Hearn, whoever that may be, but we know that's Eddie Hearn, has made offers to. Do you guys think that Boost is cherry picking tune-up fights at 154? True. Do you think he cherry picking? You ain't gotta hit nothing I gotta say. I will let you see what the people say. So for all you Philly niggas who got a problem, don't get mad at me. Go over here to the comment section. I'm finna show what's online. Go over to the comment section and send some gun emojis at them niggas. To this day. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, please. Really though. But this ball is taking the easy matches. Fight another ball. They'll be taking them easy matches, boy. Anyways. Now, as I said before, do you guys think that Boots is cherry picking his way to 154? In other news, and there are other news, Jake the Snake Paul has declared war on anyone that's scandalizing his name and dismerchifying his good character. There is a post out there about it, came out a minute ago, where Jake Paul partner said that, hey, look, anyone who is saying that Jake Paul is fighting setup fights or the fights are fixed. Anybody that's saying that, we are slapping them with lawsuits for defamation. Jake the Snake Paul do not fight setup fights. Jake the Snake Paul do not fight fixed fights. Every fight that Jake the Snake Paul have is on an even playing field. You know, he fought the baddest man on the planet at one time in Iron Mike Tyson. Hey, shout out to Darren. Darren, what's going on, fam? You know, he fought Iron Mike Tyson. He fought him in his prime. Hey, nigga, Mike, he fought a prime 59 years old, prime 59-year-old Mike Tyson, pushing 60. Caught him right out of his prime, right out of the prime 60-year-old Mike Tyson. Jake the Snake caught him. You get what I'm saying? And listen, shout out to that 90 chick. And he carried him. Well, he almost stopped Mike, but he carried Mike. That's what they say. I don't know how true they do. I'll take that back. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because I don't want to get sued. So Jake the Snake is saying anybody that's on social media that have a platform and you scandalizing his name, dismerchifying his character, using your platform to scandalize and dismerchify, you will get hit with a lawsuit. True. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for real though. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we ain't playing. Listen, check it out. Listen, we will not be scandalizing my dog name. We will not be scandalizing my dog name. And we team, and y'all know I used to be a huge Jake Paul hater. Now I'm a fan. I like Jake the Snake. You get what I'm saying? We knocking Jake the Snake beat legends. He beat Mike Tyson. I was mad. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that because, I love Mike. You know what I mean? But he beating legends and, he catching dudes in their prime. He beating prime fighters. Jake Paul just that good. He's just that good. Hey, somebody say, hold on. Somebody say, Coach, he said Jake Paul's manager was in the UK saying that Jake Paul has the best resume, for someone who just started boxing. Facts. True. And that's what they say. Facts. You do though, just because you yell facts, don't make it facts. Hey, shout out to that 90 chick. 90 chick. Motherfucker be thinking because they yell facts, because they say facts with conviction with their chest. They say facts with their chest, that mean it's facts. You do know that just because you yelling facts and using all of that vigor when you say it, that really don't mean it's facts. You get what I'm saying? Niggas lie loud all the time. Have you ever heard of loud lies? Nigga, you just told a bold-faced lie loud as hell. Just because you said it loudly with your chest out and with vigor, don't make it true. But in this case, I would have to agree. Jake the Snake has the best resume, probably than any fighter who just started out. You gotta now. You get what I'm saying? That can be debatable. But okay, let's look at Jake the Snake Paul. Okay, how many fights? Okay, let's do this. Let's go to box rate right quick. Let's see. Shit, nigga, Jake Paul, yeah, you know what? He might be right. All jokes aside, he might be right, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Jake Paul had 13 fights. Jake Paul don't fought Julio Cesar Chavez, Mike Tyson, Michael Perry. Mike Perry's from the Bare Knuckle Boxing League. Ryan Burling, I don't know who that is. Andre August, I think these are other people. Nate Diaz, he fought Tommy Fury. Ahoy there, Chevy B. Timber's little brother. Anderson Silva, Tyrone Woodley twice. You get what I'm saying? Nate Robinson. Now compare Jake Paul's first 13 fights and compare it to Jaron Ennis' first 13 fights. Compare Jake Paul's first 13 fights to Virgil Ortiz first 13 fights, or Devin Haney, or Tank Davis, or or any of these guys, right? Compare, like, look who got the, like, look at the names on Jake the Snake Paul. First, we talking about the first 13 fights. The first 13. That's all we talking about. Because he ain't got the 13 fights. So look at your favorite fighter. Look at your favorite fighter. You get what I'm saying? Who did they fight their first 13 fights? And then look at who Jake Paul fight. The man make a valid point, bro. To this day. Man make a valid point. Your Honor, I intend to prove my case. My client, Jake the Snake Paul, has the best resume in boxing for the first 13 fights. You will not find, Your Honor, you will be hard-pressed to find any fighter in the modern-day era today that have a better resume than my client. Look at his first 13 fights and look at everybody else's first 13 fights. And you tell me who is more impressive. My client put butts in seats. We are ticket sellers. We are a draw. And we make more money than all them other niggas that's out there boxing. You know what I mean? The ones who y'all supposed to be the superstar. So, Your Honor, what's really happening? To this day. Just want to throw that out there, Your Honor. Just want to throw that out there. Hey, Jake, hey, listen. Boy, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Jake the Snake is a draw. Period. He's a draw. You get what I'm saying? Anyways. Did you guys think that the 4 names that are on the hit list, Jaron Ennis' hit list, are great opponents for Boots? Let's look at the comment section to see what the people have to say. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Something I want to say. Some of these niggas can't. Some of these niggas ain't a draw. You listen. Some of these niggas wouldn't be a draw if I put a pistol in their hand. If I give them a pistol and a piece of paper and tell them to draw something, they still won't be a draw. I'm just saying. Now, Eddie Hearn, I read you in my opening monologue. Eddie Hearn said that there's a possibility that we can get the Jaron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz fight. He said next year. Literally. I got the receipts right here. I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this right here.
That whoever Boots Ennis fights, there will be an agreement in place for Boots Ennis to fight Virgil Ortiz at the latest February of next year. Do you think that's a reasonable timeline?
It can be, absolutely. Look, that fight is inevitable. That fight there with Boots and Virgil is going to happen. I cannot wait. I believe Boots is a tremendous boxer, puncher. He's got the ring IQ. He's got the confidence. He's a star. But Virgil Ortiz, when he's right in front of you, there's nowhere to hide. So I cannot wait for that fight to happen. It's going to happen soon, and I can't wait to see it.
Hey, he say, yeah, I want y'all to see the look on this nigga face, though. I want y'all, hey, he look at that. Now, you better not ask me no tough questions. You better not ask me no tough questions. Bro, this is a look of a man who is put in a compromised position. And he told a reporter, now look, now I'm gonna let you interview me now, but you better not ask me no tough questions. I need to let y'all know something. Some of these fights, some of these interviews that you go to, you know, they'll give you instructions on what. Okay, wait a minute now nigga, I'm gonna let you get the interview now. I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. Don't ask me about who my next opponent gonna be. Don't talk about my resume. Don't talk about the fact that I ain't fought for no title yet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a list of questions that I want you to ask me. Some of these fighters, bro, like I'm telling you, some of these fighters, bro, they have their own questions that they want you to ask them. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You got a list of questions for me? Yeah, I got my list right here. Let me see the list. Okay, what you want to see the list for? Yeah, let me see the list. What you want to? Okay. Hey, why you ripping my list of questions up? Fam, I had some real questions. No, nigga, you ain't using that. Hold on, I got a list right here. Where if I got my list? Hey, we gonna use my list. Well, hold on, wait a minute, fam. Like, you ripped my list? Yeah, nigga, you gonna use this list right here. This the list you using. Now, this the list. Now, I got 10 questions on here that I wrote down that I feel comfortable with that you can ask me. So this the list. This the only way you gonna get. This the only way you gonna get the interview now. So you can tell. You can tell when certain interviewers like her, and you can tell the niggas who do it, right? I ain't gonna say no names. hope it is some nigga named Biz. Anyway, yeah, I ain't gonna say no name, but you can tell, or if it's a channel, who before they die, their wish was to land this dream interview with their favorite fighter, and then they finally get it or whatever the case may be. Bruh, I'm finna tell y'all some real shit. I'm not making this up. I have receipts too. I was listening to somebody's channel. Somebody sent this to me, right? And I put them on listen to everything somebody sent me. They sent it to me on my DMs, right? So I'm listening to this channel, right? I listened about 5 minutes of the content. And I literally couldn't stop laughing. So there's a YouTube. Okay, so this nigga got a YouTube channel. The nigga had a guest come on that have a YouTube channel as well. He ain't really that popular like that, but when the guests come on, the person who is hosting the channel is a huge fan of the guest that came on. So the guest came on deep, bro. This nigga was screaming, oh, you came over here. Yay, you're here. Yeah, and then he had some more niggas on the panel. And them niggas was screaming and getting the Holy Ghost and all that stuff there, right? They were like, yay. And listen, and I can tell the nigga was blushing, right? I said, this nigga, you can tell the nigga, if I was able to see this dude's face, because he was blushing, he was like, oh, yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man, yeah, man, talk about, man, yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, brothers. Thank you. I thank y'all so much, you know what I mean, for being fan. Like, I'm like, bam, you do know that this nigga is a YouTube channel, right? And he doing the same shit you doing. And so you fanned out, but he fanned out over this nigga. He fanned out over this dude. Soon the dude came over. Soon the dude came over. I'm like, oh, I said, these niggas is doing this? They doing this? They fanning out over other YouTube channels? That's like, that's like a nigga seeing Shigo for the first time. Shigo! Oh, Shigo, I've been watching you for years, dog. Yeah, you've been watching me for years. Yeah, I've been watching you for years, Shigo. Oh, my God, Shigo. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, they was acting like that, bro. And this nigga got a YouTube channel. He's the host. He was acting like that, but the nigga who came on his panel, he looked up to him. I ain't gonna say the nigga name. I ain't gonna say the name. But I was laughing so hard, fam. I say, my nigga, and this is what I be telling y'all. These dudes be starstruck, fam. They ain't never met each other, but they be starstruck. These dudes be starstruck, fam. Looking at these cats like they celebrities or something. Oh my God! Listen, listen. I want y'all to hear this one more time before I get the super chat. Let's continue now. Look how Oscar De La Hoya looking. He looking at him like, all right now, my nigga, you better ask me no tough question now. If you fucking ask me a tough question, it's gonna be trouble. Now walk it off. I just want to show y'all that. That's how he looking. Here come the question.
Eddie Hearn told me last week that whoever Boots Ennis fights, there will be an agreement in place for Boots Ennis to fight Virgil Ortiz at the latest February of next year. Do you think that's a reasonable timeline?
It can be, absolutely. Look, that fight is inevitable. That fight,
it can't be. Nigga talk about next year. See, now you gotta wait next year, dog. Gotta wait next year, dog. This year bad, year's bad. What's going on? You ain't got no fight coming up. Yeah, that's true. I ain't got no fight coming up. That's true. Why we can't do it this year? This year just bad, dog. My baby mama, I'm on child support, my cousin them, you know what I mean? I got a lot I'm doing with the kids. Yeah, but I'm hearing that y'all you in negotiate to fight somebody else. Yeah, I know, dog. See, right now, it ain't me. If it was me, I'll fight right now, dog. But it ain't me. See, my team. You know what I mean? We know we make a team decision, and we already had plans set in place on what we were gonna do. And see, you wasn't a part of the plans right now. Now we gonna put you in the plans, but just right now, not right now. Right now, we ain't, you know what I'm talking about? So they just be patient, hold up, you know what I mean? And then for the other nigga, they telling him the same thing. Well, yeah, it can be, they can be. It's a possibility that could work next year. So you know what that tell me? That tell me Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya are in cahoots together. Eddie Hearn don't want the Virgil Ortiz fight for Boots. And Oscar De La Hoya don't want the Boots fight for Virgil Ortiz. That's what that tells me. And I don't hear Boots nor Virgil Ortiz jumping out in the media saying, look here, man, no, man, that's the fight I want next. They just sit back quiet. They sit back quiet, ain't saying nothing, hide behind promoters and YouTube channel. They ain't saying, yeah, dog, like they don't, you know, I'm going to give a perfect example. Ryan Garcia said he wanted to fight Tank Davis. He made it painfully clear, I want to fight Tank. Oscar say, nah, man, you ain't fighting no Tank. Man, Oscar, look, you going to make that fight. I'm fighting Tank. That's who I'm fighting. You going to make that fight. Against Oscar De La Hoya's wishes, he had to make that fight. He made that fight. So we know fighters can make fights when they want to. We saw what happened with Spence and Crawford. But we also know when fighters hide behind their team and their promotional companies. You have a team, and then you have niggas who want to be on the team. The niggas who want to be on the team are the niggas in the chats and the YouTube channels. They don't get none of the money. The team is the actual people who make the decisions. Did you get what I'm saying? So you'll have fighters. We know when fighters hide behind teams and then niggas who want to be on the team, the representatives. We know that, right? So, I mean, that's just reality. I heard Bud say, I want to fight Canelo. Nah, we know. I know what I said a while ago. I say they got weight class for a reason. But I thought about it. Bill Haney convinced me. Bill Haney let me know, look, man, that's the fight you need to make. I listened to Bill, thought about it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's make that fight. And he pushed to make that fight happen. I.e. through Turk Ali Sheik. You get what I'm saying? And even Canelo was like, no, I ain't thinking about it. But, you know, enough money. You know, talking about one guy getting 100 million, another guy getting about 70 million. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Enough money make a nigga do any goddamn thing. So, make a nigga change their mind. People have the right to change their mind. So we do know when fighters want to fight, if shit get done. When you hear fighters quiet, ain't saying nothing, that tell you everything you need to know. That tell you everything you need to know. You get what I'm saying? Ain't neither one of them jumping out the window to do anything. So far as I'm concerned, it's both of them. Far as I'm concerned. I ain't on neither one of them team. To be honest, I ain't team none of them niggas. I ain't got a relationship with neither side. I don't. You get what I'm saying? But I call a spade a spade. Like, yeah, man, I'm hearing what both of y'all promoters are saying, and both of y'all promoters talking the same. Let's continue. Let's all hear this.
There with Boots and Virgil is going to happen. I cannot wait. I believe Boots is a tremendous, tremendous boxer, puncher. He's got the ring IQ. He's got the confidence. He's a star.
He's a star. You know, he got the ring. Hey, Mason, he got the ring IQ. He got the confidence. He's a star. This shit sound like, you know what it sound like? This shit sound just like doggone dog. This shit sound like Booger Ray Leonard. You know, hey Leonard, Booger Ray. My brother. Who's the next big star out of Mayweather Promotions?
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say. You know, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing. You know, again, because when you have, you know, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Interesting.
All right, I'm back. I think I'm back. Let me see. Let me make sure I sound good. Okay, we back. My bad. Got disconnected. A little disconnection right quick. By the way, hey, listen. Hey, shout out to that Nighty chick. Hey, Nighty chick. He said he's a star. You see how he hit a higher octave He hit a higher octave. You know, he's a star. I'm like, oh, God damn. Hey, when they were saying that, hey, listen, hey, you know what? Hey, shout out to Miss Black Panther. When they go to saying that, you already know. I say, yeah, this nigga full of shit. There you go.
But Virgil Ortiz, when he's right in front of you, there's nowhere to hide. So I cannot wait for that fight to happen. It's going to happen soon, and I can't wait to see it.
Hey, listen, you got two promoters scared. Eddie Hearn scared, and Oscar De La Hoya scared. Both of them scared. Both of them scared right now. Yeah, I don't know about this one, dog. This shit, oh, Lord have mercy, boy, it's like, damn, boy, are you sure you want that fight right now? Like, it ain't like Sugar Ray Leonard fought Rafael Gomez. They fought Benitez. When this was? Hey, Jamie, what year that was? What year that was, Sugar Ray? What year that was, Sugar Ray? What year that was, Sugar Ray fought Benitez? Was that 80, 81, something like that? Oh, let me look that up. Let me look that up. What year? Let me see what year that was. What year that was? I want to say 1980. Because I think Sugar Ray was like 21 or something. Let me see. Trying to see shit. These niggas ain't throwing hand like that there, man. Trying to see what year that was. Okay, 1979. 1979. I think Sugar Ray was like 21. Something like that. Because he was born in 58. Sugar Ray stopped him. Sugar Ray stopped him in the last round, the 15th round. The 15th round, Sugar Ray had to stop him. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So yeah, I just thought about that. Just thought about that. You get what I'm saying? He's a star. All right, let's go over here. Let's go to X. Let's go to X. Let's go to X. Let's see what the people talking about. Oh, listen, I don't want no YNs from Philly coming at me. No, nigga, no. I got some niggas y'all need to come at. I got y'all want some smoke. I got some smoke right here. He got some smoke right here. I got some smoke right here y'all can get. Here they go right here. Let me drop the link. So just in case somebody want to go down and send some gun emojis, tell them they better not come to Philly. They go to the link right there. Y'all can go there and send them some gun emojis. All you niggas from Philly, right? Talking about the YNs. Anyways. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's pull this up right here. I want y'all to see this. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the people. So let's blow this up. So it says these are the names that have reportedly received offers from Jaron Boots in his next fight. So Speedy Rashidi, Charles Conwell, Josh Kelly. I don't know who calling, but phone lines ain't open yet. Josh Kelly and Andreas Kukaracha. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Let's see what the people talking about. Dennis Ugar says, what a strange list of fighters to fight against a world-class fighter. This is your Dennis Ugas. This guy says, Anti-Slob says, all tune-up type fights, but this supposed to be the second coming of Bud Crawford. Boots going to end up losing to a nobody, and all this hype will end. Mark my words. This is what the people saying. The people. You get what I'm saying? This guy say none of those names making me drive to either Philadelphia or Atlantic City to watch those opponents. This dude say Conwell is the best choice of the four. This guy says he better not play with Conwell. I know he looked like shit his last time, but that power on the 147 move up is the wrong matchup. Angry White Man Boxing Podcast says I wouldn't mind cats in Philly for real. So he said he wouldn't mind having cats. The dude named Cats, the man finna fight some cats. He wouldn't mind having cats in Philly for real. Of course you wouldn't mind. Of course. You get what I'm saying? This guy say, if I speak, trash. So he say this is trash from Boots. This guy say, dude, definitely looking for tune-ups. This is what the people are saying. This is what the people are saying. This guy say, let's add Blair Cobb to the list. This guy say that is a trash list. This guy say Charles Conwell might give Boots his biggest challenge, yet even though he didn't look as good in his last performance. This guy say all bums.
But this bum is taking the easy matches. Fight another bum.
This guy say, he say this is the best Eddie can do. What is this? This guy say, Cats low-key mops the floor with Boots. Now this dude right here say Cats can whoop him. I ain't never heard of Cats, I'm being honest with you. I ain't never heard of him, you know what I mean? So I don't know if he's good or bad, but I ain't never heard of him. Just telling you. So this dude named Cats. This guy right here say Cats. He say Cats, you know, low-key mop the floor with Boots. So, you know, we got Cats and Puss in Boots. So we got the Cats and the Boots. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. I love Puss in Boots. Y'all know Puss in Boots from the hey, what that movie was? Well, what that movie was, the cat Puss in Boots, man. I used to love Puss in Boots, dog. You know what I mean? Listen, I used to love Puss in Boots. Yeah, Shrek. That's what that was. Hey, shout out to J Man. Yeah, Shrek. Yeah, man. But now Puss in Boots can fight though. Yeah, Puss in Boots can fight. So, you know, all right, so we got cats, but Puss in Boots is a cat. So on the low key, we got two cats that if this fight can get made, two cats fighting each other. This guy said another Tank Davis. When he's tested, he'll be schooled. But y'all got to stall Boots out. Y'all stall him out, man. He the second coming of Roy Jones, man. He's catching bullets with his teeth. Y'all stall him out. This guy say Conwell is the only fighter that partially excites me. Boots really needs better management advice. This guy say Andreas Katz is a good, cheap opponent. This guy say, LOL, bro is such a duck. These names are all mind-blowing. This guy say, if Rashidi doesn't accept, if Speedy Rashidi doesn't accept, he's a clown. Don't want to hear nothing about him not getting any opportunities. This guy say, trash on top of garbage stacked on waste disposal mixed with recyclables. God damn. Never heard of this before. This dude say trash on top of garbage. Y'all see this? This dude say trash on, what's the name? Wally the Scott Bay. He say trash on top of garbage stacked on waste disposal mixed with recyclables. Oh, he went in. Lord, he went in. This guy say Boots needs to leave Eddie ASAP. He will be forgotten if he continues on this path. You know what? This guy say they are all trash. See, this is the problem. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. See, I'm going to tell y'all what the problem is. The problem is, this is the problem. The pro Boots propaganda machine. Some of these ex-retired fighters, y'all said that this guy was Roy Jones on 2.0. Y'all said that this guy is the Matrix. Y'all said that this guy catching bullets with his teeth. So people expect that level of competition. They expect catching bullets with his teeth level of competition. They expect like that. That's their expectations. This is the problem when you be hyping up, giving fighters too much goddamn hype. Miss Black Panther said, "Who said that?" What you mean? Who said that? Miss Black Panther. Listen, have you listened to? And listen, you listen to anybody who talk about Boots online, these online pundits and reporters and retired fighters and stuff, all of them were saying that. He better than Bud. He Crawford 2.0 because he can switch hit. He more athletic. He Roy Jones 2.0. You know, we heard all these sparring stories. What he was doing is sparring, making niggas quit and you know, you get looking like the body man in sparring. I heard all the sparring stories. I'm dead ass serious. So what happens is when you put that type of hype on a fighter, it makes fans look at him a lot more closely. And they expect big names. That's what they expect. And when you are when your promoter that you just re-signed with, heard he re-signed with Ed Hearn, long-term contract. I know why. Is giving you a list of opponents that don't any of the boxing fans, the casuals know. They looking at the man, these dudes trash. Who these dudes is? I don't know these dudes. Your opponent selection is not living up to the hype that was fed to the people in their mind. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what it is.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, what did say, Miss Black Panther? He said you were being funny? Yeah. Ricky he say, Coach, people only like Boots because he was a part of the PBC Showtime family, bro. Yeah, he was a part of that. He wasn't signed to the PBC, but he was under that umbrella. Because I remember his dad, he used to use those PBC talking points when it come to talking about Bud and this and that. And he told the line, and then, they didn't sign him. They didn't even sign him. So now you're over there with Eddie the Hitman. You get what I'm saying? So that's the problem. When you be hyping these niggas up, and now talking about, because if you telling me he Megatron, his next fight he better be fighting doggone Optimus Prime. You telling me he Mojo Jojo, he better be fighting the Powerpuff Girls. You telling me he Lord Frieza, he better be fighting doggone Goku. You better be fighting Goku. You telling me he Wiz, he better be fighting Lord Beerus. You telling me he Bam Bam Bigelow, he better be fighting Blackjack Mulligan. You telling me doggone he the big boss man, well, he better be fighting doggone Hulk Hogan. That's all I'm saying. When you telling me this guy's all of that in a bag of chips, 34-0, 30 knockouts, and then let's not forget about the other guy, Virgil Ortiz. We can't forget about Virgil Ortiz. At least Boots was a champion. His first belt he got emailed. AOL. You've got mail. That was his first belt. His second belt, he beat Eimantas Stanionis for. And then he got the Ring Magazine belt as well. But at least he fought a guy and beat one guy for a belt. Because the other belt, they just gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? So, at least he did that. Virgil Ortiz hasn't even did that. He haven't even beat a guy for a major world title in his 9 years as a pro. At least Boots did that. He beat one guy with a belt. At least he did that. So, far as I'm concerned, Jaron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, they need each other. That's far as I'm concerned. They need each other. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying the way I see it. What it say that night? What you say? Boots just want to get up there and dance around and showboat in the ring for people in these little short and people in his little short skirts that he like to wear. She said the skirt. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I'm trying to tell you. You can't make this up. Now I'm hearing that what they're saying Virgil Ortiz finna fight Keith Thurman? One-time Thurman? Y'all know about one-time fight. One time need the money. One time I went broke. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to doggone Green Eyes P. Dropping them 2 pounds. He say checking in. Shout out to Tyrese. Dropping them $2 on your boy. He said Matchroom Toby is in Witsec. Oh, Matchroom Toby is, he's saying Boots. Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to doggone Deal. Dropping that quarter of a dub.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, but to say, deal, you say Vergil has never sold out one big venue in his 9-year career, including Texas. Why not fight Boots and other champions? Popularity, same level. Hey, you know what? You make a valid point. Oscar De La Hoya hyping up Virgil Ortiz, because I think Robert Garcia trains him and stuff. And he's beating everybody they pretty much put in front of him. I thought he lost not this last fight, but the fight before last, he lost the Boychuk. I thought Boychuk beat him, but it is what it is, y'all know how that go. But like fam, you can't like, I'm not sold. I ain't sold on these niggas, dog. It's something that Ron Boy Fred said to me, and I totally agree. Until you fight on the Turkey Al-Sheikh card, everything else to me is invalid. Because Turkey Al-Sheikh seems to be the only promoter. Even though he's not a promoter, but Turkey Al-Sheikh seems to be the only person in boxing that's willing to make 50-50 fights. The promoters ain't doing it. The promoters got their fighters in the witness protection program. Turkey Al-Sheikh is the only one that wanted to come in there. Okay, you Bam Bam Bigelow. You the big boss man. Okay, y'all go at it. And I'm gonna overpay you. Yeah, I know you don't deserve the money, but that ain't the point. I'm giving you this just because I got it. This ain't nothing for me. You get what I'm saying? He seemed to be the only one that's willing to make the tough matches. Golden Boy ain't willing to do it. PBC ain't willing to do it. Matchroom, a lot of I take that back. Matchroom, damn near all they fighters get their ass whipped. So Matchroom do make the tough matchups. They do. Because every time they be in Riyadh season, they take turns whooping Matchroom fighters' ass. They be taking turns whooping them niggas' ass over there in Matchroom. So I'm like, you get what I'm saying? They taking turns. They taking turns whooping them over there. So you get what I'm saying? Yeah, but he the only one. He the only one that's going. Nah, dog, you niggas got the waller. Let's see what the people talking about. Don't get mad at Coach. Come over here to X and go argue and debate with these people in the chat. This guy say Boots is wasting his potential. I had one dude tell me, I think it was Coach Eddie. He said, you know what, Coach? If Boots stay over there with Eddie Hearn, he gonna end up being Andre. He said he gonna be Andrade 2.0. I didn't even think about that. He said if he stay over there, prior to him going to Eddie Hearn, we already know what he was fighting. But he said he gonna be Andrade 2.0. That's what Coach Eddie said when he called the show. I didn't even look at it that way. The only difference is Andrade don't get the hype. He didn't really necessarily get the hype that Boots get. And then Virgil Ortiz, I don't know what, as I said before, Virgil Ortiz, like the brother said, he said he ain't no draw. He can't sell. He ain't fought nobody in 9 years. Now, I mean, when I say nobody, he ain't fought a champion. A dude that have a belt. He won secondary belts. WBO Chicken George belt. WBC Hambone, have you heard belt? IBF, you down with OPP belt, WBA, I want to be down like Brandy belt. He had those belts, but he ain't never had the major belts. True. He never had the major belts. Never. Anyways, let's go right here. Hold on, I'm not finished. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Boxing News. Get mad at Boxing News. This article was posted 8 hours ago. It say fans have reacted to the list of names that Boots Ennis have sent offers for. They got that right there. Conwell. This dude right here. Jorge Martinez said, yep, he can beat all of them. This guy say, all tune-up fights.
Put this bomb and taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
This what the people saying. Go get at the people. Don't go get at the people. Here they go right here. I'm telling you where to go at. Go to boxingnews.com. Go over here to YouTube. Go over here to the X. Go over here to X. This is what the people saying. You know, y'all want to argue and debate? Go over here. This is what the people saying. All right? Just want to throw that out there. This is what the people saying. The people. Argue with the people. Don't argue with me. You get what I'm saying? Argue with the people. Okay, let's go right here now. Let's go right here. According to Fox News, Jake Paul has hired Alex Spiro, attorney for Elon Musk and Jay-Z, to take legal action against anyone claiming that his fights are rigged. I've been retained. This guy says, I've been retained by Mr. Paul. This is the attorney. I've been retained by Mr. Paul to pursue legal redress, meaning legal action, for the damages he has suffered. If someone uses their public soapbox, meaning if you are a public figure and you use your platform, you have a following. If someone uses their public soapbox to harm him and the sport with lies, there will be consequences. Jake's reputation and value as an athlete will be protected with the full force of the law. That's Jake the Snake right there. Just want to throw that out there. That's Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake don't want nobody scandalizing his name. Now, I spoke to a brother today. I'm not going to say his name. And I asked his brother. We was having a conversation about, I said, you know what, man? A couple of YouTubers lying and saying that Terrence Crawford is on PEDs and this and that. They just come out flat out lying, making shit up. No proof, no nothing. So I asked this guy, I said, you know what? And we was talking about Jake Paul. But I asked this guy, I say, at what point in time, and this person is in boxing, I say, at what point in time does the fighter, promoter, or whoever comes out and sue people for people with their platforms? At what point in time do you come out and sue? Because the only thing they're gonna stop it is a lawsuit. See, once you put them lawsuits on their ass, they stop real quick. He said, well, the only time I sue is when it affects the money. If people saying fuck this and fuck that, I don't like you, A, B, C, and D, that's fine. But when what you are saying, meaning that you're accusing me of something or putting something on me that tears down my brand and stop me from getting money, that's when you sue. So that's when it hit me. I said, oh, okay. So when I went back and I looked at this, he said, I've been retained by Mr. Paul to pursue legal redress for the damages that he has suffered. If someone uses their public soapbox to harm him and the sport with lies, there will be consequences. Why? Because if what you're saying is ruining that person's reputation and value as an athlete, then it would affect their bottom line. It will hurt them from making money in the future. So if you say, well, look, man, Jake Paul is on steroids. Look how he look. He on steroids. And you got a following. You just saying this shit because you don't like this nigga. But you just making this shit up. And you ain't showed no paperwork, no proof, no evidence. You just coming out saying with your following that this dude is on steroids with no proof. Guess what? That's not only hurting his reputation, but it's hurting his value as a fighter. Meaning it's affecting his bottom line, the money. Well, see, when you affect people's bottom line with lies and no receipts, guess what? That's when there's a problem. So you can say what you want to say. Just understand that what you say out of your mouth has consequences. That's all. Now, if you come in with truth and receipts, if you say, this nigga on steroids, and I got the receipts. According to this test right here, he failed this test. According to my inside sources from this location, they sent me, this is it right here. I have this right here. If you ain't got none of that, you just coming out saying it because you don't like the nigga. Because you've been hating on him for 5, 6, 7 years. Gotta be consequences. True. That's all. That's all. And guess what? You should stand up on it. You can sue me. I don't care nothing about you suing me. I got the receipts. When you see a nigga back down from a lawsuit, he ain't got the receipts. Because if you're really about that life, you stand on business. You not only stand on everything that you say, but you back it up with proof. Proof is the main piece of the equation. Do you have any proof? No. But I just don't like the nigga. Okay. You got a following? Yeah. Got about 200,000-300,000 people. You do? Okay, cool. Don't worry about it. We got something for you. True. Jake the Snake talking about suing. Now, Jake, I will say this. Y'all do know that I am a newly found fan of Jake Paul. Jake the Snake. There will not be any scandalization names going around. Jake the Snake fights are on the up and up. You know what I mean? His fights are fair and square. You know, it's just that Jake the Snake Paul skill set as a boxer is levels above all of these other guys. If these guys outside of Tommy Fury can't beat Jake the Snake Paul, you know, if you guys find it very hard to believe that Jake the Snake is beating these guys, you know, then that's a compliment to Jake the Snake. That's just how great he is. You get what I'm saying? Phone lines is open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. All right, let's see what's up. Shout out to Deal.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say Turk would pay any challenger. Hold on. Caller, hold on. He say Turk would pay any challenger a big bag to step in the ring, to step in there with the IBF champ Bakram. Boots relinquish his IBF title rather than fight this man from the jump. I want to see Virgil Ortiz fight him too. You get what I'm saying? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York. Talk to me, brother.
Yes, sir. Coach, I got people from Philly trying to convince me that this guy is a killer. No, he's not. Not when you're trying to fight these guys. They say this guy is an elite fighter. Okay, I ask them, when are you going to show us? You know, I like to see that. You know, when is he going to fight top competition? Going on 35 fights. I can't name 3 fighters he fought. And whoever he fought, they were settled fights. They can't deny that. You know, I feel that Eddie Hearn made a mistake, you know, resigning this guy. You know, I feel that he's stuck with him now. He can't get him a fight. This guy won't take the fight.
You know what? Again, he was a free agent not too long ago, and he just re-signed with Matchroom.
Yeah, he just resigned him. He made a mistake. That's why I said that. You know, because bro, listen, man, he can't. He's stuck with him, bro. He you know, Boots don't want to fight nobody. You know, he only wants easy matches, playing himself. You know, scared of taking L. You know, they say that this guy is the second coming to Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, okay, all right. But, you know, I think it's safe to say that Boots and Virgil Ortiz, you know, are ducking each other. We talked about this before. In 1979, Sugar Ray was 23. Benitez is 21. Everything on the line. Mm-hmm. Undefeated record.
Sugar Ray was born in 56 then, 1956. Okay.
Yeah. He was 23. Yeah.
23, yeah.
Benitez 21, bro. Everything on the line, coach. Undefeated record. They did not care about losing, man. They fought. Benitez took the L. He moved on to the next fight. He fought Duran. Mm-hmm. So, for me, these motherfuckers clearly, are ducking each other, man. You know, they're scared to fight each other. They don't even call each other out, coach. You put a microphone in front of Boots, he has nothing to say. He calls nobody out. You know? So, you know, Boots and Ortiz are looking bad right now. You know, if it's not an easy fight, they will not take it. Again, you're the fighter, man. You're supposed to call the shots. Promoters work for you. It's them, coach. It's them, bro. If they fight in the future, they're going to wait till like they're, I don't know, in the mid-30s to fight. So, whatever, man. They're wasting time, bro, and I feel that they're fucking up. That's my call, coach. Respect from New York.
Absolute, fam. Shout out to New York, man. Jamie in the building. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Nah, like, you know, I mean, listen, man, again, as I said before, man, y'all go argue that with the people. That's what the people saying. The people have made their mind up. The people see it for the way they see it. So that's what the people are saying. Y'all go argue over there with the people. You know what I mean? So that's what the people say. And the people have a right to feel that way. Shout out to Wookie Woo. Wookie Woo, what's going on, brother? Wookie Woo. Shout out to my dog, Wookie Woo. Wookie Woo, what's going on? Yeah, man, you know, again, Wookie Woo, that's the people. You know, that's what the people say now. And listen, my position is this here. Boots and Virgil Ortiz. You get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, okay, so this what the people are saying, like, they say Boots team. we know now, come on, fam. Like, we know who's sitting up office. Eddie Hearn. and we know who's sitting up office. Eddie Hearn sitting up office. Yeah, man, that what the people saying. That what the people saying, dog. It's the people, dog. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ben from Houston.
Ben from Houston, talk to me.
Hey, what's going on with you, Coach? I was calling to tell you, man, you know, I've been listening to you, and you've been doing pretty good, man. You've been staying on point. You ain't been juicing nobody up. But just when I thought about, just when I said that, there you go, jumping on Jake Paul. I said, now, see, here he comes.
Jake the Snake. Hold on, hey, Ben. Jake the Snake, fam. Jake the Snake now, you know. Jake, we need Jake in the game, man.
Hey, man, I say, man, and this man, now, he done did, after he got Egg Malanga mauled, you know what I'm saying? He done leveled off. I said, okay, he done leveled all the way off. Being Jake. But no, on a serious note though, Coach, real quick, man, about those two guys, I saw that same little crap that they was doing, man. And I don't understand, man, how you try to slander a man's name. First of all, that's never did nothing, you know what I'm saying, to the sport that's harmful. Right. Never been caught cheating, never did nothing cheating, ain't out beating up on women. But them the kind of guys that they cherish. They cherish the guys, you know, that do that kind of dumb shit. Yeah. You know, forgive my language, but they cherish them guys, man. So where do we get to a point where we want to tear down a guy like, you know, like Bud? Why, you know, this man you'll never hear this man's name affiliated with nothing bad. Even in the sport or out of the sport. You don't hear his name in the streets or nothing. You know, but in that same case, these same people won't call out, you know, the other side of the other team, a team that's been known for cheating. You know, it's amazing. I was speaking to someone that's in the sport of boxing earlier, right? Like right before my show started, and we spoke about that. And that's what he was talking to me about. And I was like, look, man, it's like this here, man. You know, if you got a group of people that's dedicated to hating you, that don't like you, they jump leaps and bounds to use all kind of, you know. It's something that I say. If they did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. They will support the dudes who beat women, hit women in the hit women with pregnant women with cars, leaving the scene of the crime, choking women out. You know, they support people who are known drug cheats, this and that. They do that now. If it's a guy that's clean, that's doing it right, that they don't like, they are willing to ignore all of those other things for the fighters that they do like, because they are that dedicated in hating that one guy. It's like you know, when you know, my mother told me, if someone hates you, there's nothing you can do to make them like you. So that's what it is. They will lie on you. They will make shit up. Like Ben, I don't know how old you are, but I'm pretty sure you've been through some things. You got some people who don't like you, and you know, motherfuckers, when they don't like you, bro, like no proof, no evidence of anything, but they would excuse the guy. Yeah, I know this dude is known for breaking in houses, but we ain't worried about that. But we think that you broke in the house across the street. Sir, do you have any proof that I broke in the house across the street? No, I ain't got no proof, but I know you did it. I know you did it. Okay, but the guy that you're representing got 4 B&Es on his own. He got 4 B&Es, breaking and entering on his
on his criminal record. Yeah, but I ain't worried about that. Yeah, but you ain't got nothing on your record. But we believe that you got something there. We just ain't seen it yet. Like, literally, because they don't like you. That's just what it is.
Yeah, hey, but like I say, man, that's just my thing. And then, one of them got the nerves to holler about he a lawyer. And, first of all, apparently you ain't got no clients. Because if you was a lawyer, a real lawyer, you wouldn't be really just having a whole lot of time to be doing YouTube. I mean, that's the way I see it. But man, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. But that just kind of, that shit burnt me up, bro. When I heard that crap, man. And as far as I'm concerned, both of them taller than me. That's all they is in my book, man. They both taller than me.
Hey, H-Town, stand up, salute, man. Hey, bro, hey, YouTube. Hey, listen. On YouTube, you could be anything you want to be on YouTube. You could be a doctor, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. You could be a prince. You see, you could be a lawyer. Nigga think, because he don't watch Ben Matlock, Perry Mason. He don't watch Ben Matlock, Perry Mason, In the Heat of the Night, Hill Street Blues, Kojak, Cannon, Barnaby Jones, Miami Vice, New York Undercover. He don't see, bro, what Law and Order? Yeah, I'm a lawyer, right? Yeah, I'm a lawyer. I'm gonna call. Hold on, nigga ain't show no proof of nothing. I'm a lawyer, right? One nigga. But these niggas be killing me, boy. Listen, only on YouTube we got lawyers. Call. Hold on, we got managers. We got doctors. We got scientists, mathematicians, bro. Like, you can be anything you want to be on this shit. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? This Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me, brother.
What's going on? Hey, look here, man. This for all the boot haters, man. Y'all got to get up off my dog now. But this is the last slick black fighter we got left. He just lost another slick black fighter this past weekend, Kenny Smith Jr.
He got no. They say he got robbed. Though. They say he got robbed. They say he got robbed. That's what they say.
Yeah, I seen it, man. Like I say, I ain't thought he did enough to win the job. He didn't do enough. He wasn't slick enough, man.
No. You know what, Coach Eddie? He was good, bro. He was good, man. But I think if he, if you believe he lost the fight, I just think he sat on the ropes a little too much.
That's what it was. Yeah. But see, that's because he thought he was Shakur Stevenson. See, he's not Shakur. Only Shakur can stay on the ropes and win. So he said Shakur got the man knocked off. But Boots is the one last slick black fighter that we got. Now I want to see Speedy Rashidi Ellis and Boots. That way I'm gonna win, because either way a slick black fighter gonna win no matter who wins the fight. I can't take no more L's, man. You black fighter fight each other.
You've been winning lately. I think you got a couple of them. I know a couple of them you got. Like I'm trying to think which fight you call. You call the Hamza Shiraz over Edgar Berlanga. You called that one.
Yeah, I got one on that one.
You called that. I'm going for the Puerto Rican assassin. I'm like, yeah, man, Fat Joe will be there, Terror Squad, Remy Ma. You get what I'm saying about, what dude named Pistol Pete? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man,
Yeah. But like I say, Cole, you can't fault Eddie Hearn, man, because Eddie Hearn, man, he been taking a bunch of L's, man, so he gonna move real cautious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He jumped out of winner with a few of his fighters, and they took some losses. Say, like, shoot, I got one slick black fighter left in Boots. I'm gonna move the man real cautious to make sure that he don't take no losses and get as much money as I can. And Boots, Boots don't talk, so Boots gonna do whatever Eddie say. You know what I'm saying? Boots like, man, look, whatever you say. He still, at the end of the day, he still is a young dude. He's 28 years old, so it ain't like he still got years. The fights may not happen when we want them to happen, but I believe we're gonna get some good fights in 2026. Like, at the end of the day, I know the fans want to see everybody see Boots, but they just gotta wait, Coach. They gotta wait on the slickness, man. The slick black fighter, you got to wait on it. Don't get impatient. Just wait.
And he gonna be 40. He gonna be 40-0. He gonna be 40-0 by the time he almost did. He don't have 35 fights. He don't have 35 fights now. He gonna be 40-0. Shit.
That's all we need. It don't matter. It don't because some of our favorite fighters be fighting cans, and when we praise them can, like when a guy named Canelo, he find a can. They find a way to hype the can up. When Canelo fighting, but now when it's a slick black fighter, they would all of a sudden, oh, he ain't fought nobody.
Hey, Canelo go fight. Canelo go fight anybody. His fans go. That's his fan base. You know, there are a couple of fighters who they can't do no wrong. Like, you know, Tank, he can fight anybody, goddamn it. Tank can fight this ink pen right here. And boy, the Tank fans are gonna be screaming like it's Michael Jackson, 1984 Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 when they was on the Victory Tour with Al Heyman and Don King. I know you remember that. The 80s, they had the Victory Tour, and when the Jacksons got back together, Tito came back to the group, you know what I mean? And, you know, they went on that Victory Tour, so, you know, yeah, man, so they came out with the Pepsi commercial, when Michael Jackson curl caught on fire, you know, y'all remember that? Remember Michael Jackson curl, Jerry curl caught on fire. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know. So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. You know, we'll see how it work out.
It is. Hey, but one more thing, real quick. You know they said Roy Jones didn't fight nobody either. They told Roy, Roy, when you gonna fight somebody? He said, I just make him look like nobody. You know what? They said the same thing about Tan Funk, remember?
Yeah.
They said Tan Funk ain't never fought nobody. Remember they were saying that?
Yeah, but
he ain't fought nobody.
But see, Roy, this is the thing though. Roy was fighting champions.
Yep.
And you had the nerve to say that I ain't fought nobody. I just make him look like nobody. Y'all must have forgot. But you know what? You're right. This could be that situation with Boots. People are saying
that's what I'm trying to say.
But this is the problem though. Boots Ennis and his team used to make mockery of Crawford saying he ain't fought nobody. Now they are in that position. Well, I can't even say that position because they ain't accomplished what Crawford accomplished, you know, at 34 fights, 35 fights. But yet they are in the position of where people are saying they ain't fought nobody. Now they saying something different. But wait a minute, you putting that jacket on somebody else that you didn't like. Now that jacket is on the fighter that you do like. Now you coming with the double standards. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You can't say because you lined up with a certain promotional company that you're not signed to and fighting on the network that don't like this one black fighter. You can't say, oh yeah, that nigga ain't fighting nobody. He doing this, he ducking, he doing this and doing that. Now you are in that exact same position. You are in that exact same position when motherfuckers say you ain't fighting nobody, you ducking, you doing this, you doing that. Like we got the videos. I got the videos. We did shows on this shit.
Yep.
Now it's like, no, you got it. Now it's your turn now. I guess I said before. Go after the people online. That's what the people are saying. The people saying that.
Damn.
That's all.
They hating on Boots. They hating on the slick black fighter. That's all that is, Coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my call, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, Coach Eddie say they hating on the slick black fighter. All right, cool. We deal with it. You know what I noticed? This is what I noticed, right? What I noticed is, you know, these fans, some of these fans are hilarious to me. You know, they did shit, but they can't take it. You know, as my main man Finesse 2 times would say, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. F them. As I said before, you got a lot of people that's in these chats. Go on X. Go argue, have a digital shootout on X with the people in the chats. The people are speaking. Go talk to go debate with them. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
The people are speaking, Coach. This Yarmus from Brooklyn, man.
My dog. Shout out to Yarmus, man. Brooklyn's in the house. Talk to me, brother.
Another great topic today, man. I was listening in the car, man. I got home. I said, y'all gotta call in, man. Yo, I'm not a fan of Boots at all, man. Let me tell you why. Because you got emailed your shit. You got emailed the belt, right? You ain't fight nobody in the top 10. The one guy, I think the last opponent, he was near the top 10, and he didn't look good. Like, you look good against motherfuckers that ain't in the top, one of the top guys, which, you know the game, is who you fighting, man.
He beat Stanionis. He did beat Stanionis for the I think the WBA belt, if I'm not mistaken. But
I know one of them shits you got in the mail though.
Yeah, the IBF.
Like one of them you didn't do shit for.
Yeah, the
right,
IBF. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And then, yo, you gotta remember, you mentioned Roy Jones. Roy Jones fought B Hop. He was fighting Tony. I can name names, man. These is Hall of Famers, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody near the Hall of Fame. Ain't even in a discussion with anybody he's ever took the ring with, man. So knock that shit off immediately, please, man. And then, like, see, I think, yo, you know I'm a Mayweather fan, but Floyd put work in to get this undefeated record, man.
They did.
He put work in to get the paydays. That can't be denied, man. He was an underdog in Corrales. I remember that shit. I remember all this, the fucking Oscar fight, B-side. Everybody want to be Floyd, but they're not taking no risk. Like, ain't nobody giving you all that money for fucking fighting nobody. I don't know, man. The game's fucked up right now. Between that and the pay-per-view is all, the streaming. Something got to give somewhere, man. Motherfuckers going to have to make big fights or they're not going to get the money they think they deserve, man. That's just what I think of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say one more quick thing, man. Yo, don't sleep on that dude, Charles Conwell, man. Because I remember him as an amateur. He was one step above this kid from my gym, Hans Perez. I don't know if you watch basketball, but he was a kid. He came after the Knicks game and everybody with a Pacers jersey on him. Everybody was throwing garbage on him. Anyway, you can look it up on YouTube if you're curious.
Mm-hmm.
But he got invited out there. He was number 2 behind Conwell. And Conwell had his number, man. And this kid was a great fighter, man. So keep an eye on Charles Conwell, man. That kid can fight.
Okay.
He just don't got the he don't got the shit behind him at the moment. I think he lost his last fight. But yo, Boots and Conwell, don't sleep on that fight, Coach.
That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight.
I love the topic tonight, man. Man. Yo, peace and love. Keep up the good work, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Yarmouth, man. Yeah, you know what? I do like that. I like that Boots and Conwell fight. Charles Conwell, I like that fight. I really, really like that fight. I think that'll be a good fight. I like that fight. I do. Charles Conwell did lose his last fight, but I like his style. I like his style. You know what I mean? I like his style. So I don't know what happened to him in the last fight. He didn't look like, you know what I mean? But he had a terrible fight his last fight, to be fair. But I like Charles Conwell. I do. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Leo H-Town, Coach H-Town.
Leo H-Town, talk to me, brother.
Well, here we're talking about lugs. There ain't no Timberlands. Those are lugs right there, little fake boots.
He talking some lugs.
Hey,
He talking about some lugs. Man, you with that bullshit, man. Come on, man. Stall them out. Stall them out.
Back there you got them lugs and you thought they were the Timberlands, so you walked in the water and they got all stained.
Yeah.
Then they got that stain when they go off of them. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah.
Just a carbon copy of Roy Jones Jr. without the accolades, without the fight, without the heart. The boy got no heart. He's had a couple opportunities to fight people. He stalled Brian Norman Jr. out. Then Brian Norman Jr. was like, hey, where'd you go? And he ran away to 154. We all know he was having a hard time making 147. But according to him, he's going undisputed. This is what he wants. And 2 weeks later, he decides, I went to go see the doctor. The doctor said, I'm doing 30%. 30%, coach. So, I can't be no 30%. I'm going to 154.
Mm-hmm.
Then you think, okay, you're going to go 154. You're going to fight one of these champions. No, I want 4 tune-ups. 4 tune-ups. I'm going to be 50-0, beating Mayweather's record, fighting Cans. Man, this is disgusting, coach.
So who do you want to see Boots fight like now? Like, who do you want to see him fight next?
Man, go for Pandora, man. Hell, go for Dazn Zayas, man. Somebody, he's supposed to be a name, coach.
Yeah.
And when you're a name, you can finesse these fights. You know what I mean? Because then there's money to be made when you're a name. People keep telling me this man's a star, this man's special, but he ain't done nothing special. He fought Karen twice. You got my good brother Bluebud trying to phenom. He's the phenom. What kind of phenom is he, coach?
You say they keep saying he's special, but he ain't done that special. Man, why you say that, man? Why you say that?
So he's damn near 30.
Hello, he almost 30?
Yeah, God damn it, damn near 30.
He said
Hey, Rolly Romero Romero got a better resume than him. Think about that, Coach. Rolly Romero got a better resume than Boots. Think about that, Coach.
No. Wait a minute. You said Rolly. You said Rolly. Hold on. Rolly Romero got a. What y'all think? What y'all think in the chat? Do y'all think that? Hold on. Hey, you know what? Let me write this down. This Rolly Romero.
Straight fact. Straight fact. How that one group he used to say, Coach? That one group he used to have?
Oh, damn. He said Rolly.
You know how it is, man. H-Town. You know, we ain't got no love for Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Rick Chins, man, pulling people's car for the South Side. I'm out, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Rick Chins, man. Yeah, Rick. Damn, he said, God damn. Well, that's you know what I mean? That's all right, okay. I had to write that one down there, boy. Damn, boy, Leo, boy. Damn, Leo coming with that heat today. Yeah, nah, dog, Coach, I'm trying to tell you, man, y'all keep talking about the nigga special. The nigga ain't done that special. And I'm like, now, again, that's what the people are saying. Know what I mean? Phone lines open, 530-494-9636, 530-494-9636. The phone lines are open. Y'all want to argue with the people, you can do that. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Y'all want to argue with the people, you can do that. You know what I mean? That's what the people are saying. I can't tell the people what to say or what to think. You know what I mean? That's how the people feel. The people are only going to go by what they see. And see, this is what I tell y'all. The only problem that I have is this here. That's why you can't. Hold on. He said Boots 30. Let me see. Say Boots 30. Yeah, no, he's 28. When he'll be 29, that he almost 30 then. Yeah, you're right, he almost 30. When he'll be 29. Him and Virgil Ortiz the same age, right? Yeah, he don't have 35 fights, bro. I'm looking at here. That he don't have 35 fights, fam. 35 bouts. One was a no contest. 34-0, 1 no contest, 30 knockouts. Hey, man.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
All right, let's see what the people talking about. Hey, man, hey, man, the people that spoken. The people that spoken, man. So, you know, I mean, this what the people saying, bro. This guy say, damn, boy, they ain't even playing, bro. Nigga Jake the Snake. Hey, hold on. Oh, that's Ennis and Silver. Hey, bro, but this right here. ATL's finest. Vernon Forrest. Sugar Shane. He had Shane Mosley number. Shane couldn't whoop, man. Shane, R.I.P. to Vernon, man. Shane could, I think, Shane couldn't whoop Vernon to save his life. Hey, Schoolo. He couldn't, man, listen. And Vernon, how did Vernon pass? I think Vernon unfortunately got shot. I think somebody was robbing him. I think some dudes was robbing him at the gas station or something of that sort. And from what I heard, that Vernon like bucked the jack. Bucking the jack is in Florida. What we call buck the jack that's when you resist. And they say he would chase the dudes, robbed him, and he started chasing the dudes who robbed him. And he had the firearm, and they turned around and and off them. You get what I'm saying? You know, so you get somebody to rob you for your material possession, man, you got to let that shit go. You got to let that go. Like, he lost his life trying to get back some shit and he's a millionaire. Matter of fact, yeah, because Al Heyman was his manager. I think Al Heyman was his manager. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, when you got money like that, even if you don't have any money like that, you gotta always be mindful. Look, man, you can replace that chain or that watch or that money or them credit cards, but once you leave, you can't be replaced. Once it's over, it's over. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, but yeah, boy, that dude right there, boy, yeah. Yeah, man. Hold on. Mario, look at this shit right here. Man, Mario, look at this. Mario says, I don't want to talk bad about him, but Mario Barrios is trash.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Bro, this man has to be the weakest champion in the welterweight division. Man, you couldn't stop. Okay, y'all look right here. Manny Pacquiao still have his hand wrap on. You see that red stuff? You see the red stuff that's on his hand wraps? What that red stuff is? He still got the hand wrap on. Remember they were saying about Hamza Shiraz? How come he still got the hand wrap on? What that's about? Mario Barrios got both of his hand wraps off. Oh, we just going to ignore that, huh? Because that was the argument not too long ago with the Puerto Rican assassin and Hamza Shiraz. That was the argument, right? Wasn't that the argument? Now I'm just saying now. You get what I'm saying? Well, hey, listen, wasn't that the argument? He still got his hand wrap on. Why is that? Why they ain't cut his hand wrap on? What's that red stuff is? This needs to be investigated. Y'all remember that? Why they not screaming that now? I'm just asking. Why they not screaming that now? Caller, hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach, man? It's Wookie Wook calling from Maine, man.
Man, Wookie Wook, talk to me, brother.
Hey, what it do, Coach, man? Listen, man. I just woke up, bro. Man, it seems like every time I wake up, bro, boots to duck somebody else, dog. And, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't got no more patience for this shit. I'm kind of at the crossroads, Coach, because I kind of already learned my lesson from this shit, Coach. That's why I'm so mad about it. Because I used to try to defend Tank Davis, right? You know what I'm saying? I was a Tank Davis, the biggest supporter, try to defend them. Right. Every time you defend these niggas, Coach, trying to tell you, every time you defend these niggas, you don't want to look like you don't want to look like the dumbass. You feel me? So this time around, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm tired. And just like when them kids being there acting up, sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up and fight somebody. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it, Coach. So shit. Man, like I said, I just woke up. I'm sick. I ain't got no time for this shit. And I'm about ready to tell Boots ass to step the fuck up and go ahead and fight Brian Norman Jr., nigga, so we can see what the fuck it is. I'm actually a new Brian Norman Dream fan. I was talking shit about Brian Norman, but shit, he showed me the signs them the other niggas showing. So shit, I hopped off that Boots bandwagon. Y'all thought I was gonna defend Boots, man. Fuck Boots, man.
Well, you know, I don't want you to jump ship on him. I mean, you know, he is the phenom from what Blue Blood Sports TV call him. He's Roy Jones 2.0 and all that stuff there. So you just got to give it time. He's 35-0. Well, he's 34-0, 35 fights, 30 knockouts. So just give it some time. You know, give it some time, brother. Don't.
I gave Tank Davis some time. Coach, I gave Tank Davis some time. How much motherfucking more time a nigga need to give a nigga? Nigga, when you get 30 fights, bro, you ran out of time. There ain't no more time. Nigga, don't 80 like 30 wins or some shit, Coach. What the record looking like?
To my Tank 31. He'll be 31 in November.
No, I'm talking about how many wins Boots got. Don't he got like 30 wins?
Oh no, yeah, Boots 30. He got 34 wins, 30 knockouts.
No, he ran out of time, Coach. Hey, I'm not defending that shit. I can't do it. I'm sick and I'm tired. I'm literally sick, Coach. This shit that made me sick, Coach. I can't do it no more. You feel me? That's all I got, Coach. Y'all go ahead and keep on rocking with these motherfuckers. I can't do it no more. I'm choosing the other way. I'm starting to shift on niggas. I'll let you, Coach.
Hey, Wookie Wook. Who say that? I'm tired of this shit, dog.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Wookie Wook say, you know what, dog? I'm tired, dog.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a broham.
You know, there's somebody that's still in the broham right now. You know what I mean? You know, now I'm the #1 contender. Now I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever want to call himself, decking me. All right? I'm tired of seeing the man drive around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in the broham. You get what I'm saying? There's somebody still in the broham right now. Somebody still in the broham that ain't got his shot yet. You get what I'm saying? The man trying to get it. Hey, look here, man. I know everybody jumping on Boots right now. I get it. I know. Trust me, I do get it right now. But what y'all got to do? We got to say a special prayer. Let's say a special prayer.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because He helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
If the Lord can help Gilligan get off the island, our brother Jaron Ennis will eventually live up to. He will get that big mega fight or mega fights. He don't have 35 of them now, so we gonna see. We gotta wait and see. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, this press is calling from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the house, man. Talk to me.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Coach. Yeah, man. I said, you know what's crazy? You know what makes that whole thing crazy about the whole Boots Ennis thing?
Yes, sir.
Because last time I checked, wasn't they saying he was the second coming of Crawford?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, Crawford didn't need no tune-up going up in weight.
I mean, that's what they say, you know.
You know, they say he's the second coming. He's the best. He could beat them all. One hand tied behind his back. Yeah, you need tune-up fights to go to the next division. Like, come on. Crawford didn't need a tune-up to go to the next, to go to welterweight or to go to 154 or 68 for that matter. But you could beat Crawford. I don't understand that, man. They let Boots get away with a lot of mediocre shit, man. And it's just, at this point, they might as well just get a bib and just, start feeding them baby food at this point, man. just get them some Gerber.
No.
At this point, Coach. At this point, he might as well get them some applesauce and stuff, man. Just start spoon feeding them. This shit is ridiculous, man. But that's all I had to say, Coach. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. He said some Gerber. He said, yes, sir. He said Gerber.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Hey, I tell you what, anybody calling the show, hate no Boots, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, we see you in the street. And we see you in the street, we ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, nigga, and if I see you in the street, I ain't gonna do nothing, dog. I'm just typing, dog. I'm just having a temper tantrum. I'm having a digital temper tantrum right now, dog. Yeah, I was just mad, you know what I mean, man. I just ain't like what you said, man, about my favorite fighter, man. I ain't, you know what I mean. I got it post on the wall, dog. I just don't, you know what I mean. When I sent you that gun emoji, I ain't really mean nothing by it. I was just upset, dog. Mentally, emotionally, I'm kind of unstable. I'm kind of fucked up about this fighter right here, dog. So that's all I'm saying, dog. But when I see you in the street, I ain't gonna do nothing, dog. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Black TV Unlocked, calling from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Black TV, talk to me, fam.
Yeah, come on, man. Now, you gotta call it like it is, man. Boots are duck, bro. Boots are duck. They wanted him to fight at 54 Virgil. He didn't want that. Brian Norman, he called
He went up in weight the day before the fight. Come on, man. That's a dub, man. Just call it how it is, Coach Malachi, baby. Call it how it is.
but you got to understand, brother. See, we got to give a brother some grace. You know, he's the phenom, as Blue Blood Sports TV call him. You know, he's Roy 2.0. And I know he's 34-0, but he got 34-0, 30 knockouts, man. Like, that got to count for something.
Bums. There had to have been 34 bums. Come on, man. 34 knockouts in there. Come on, man. You got to. That's not right. That's not right. Make it make sense, Coach. That's all I had, Coach.
All right,
that's all I had, my brother. We just tapped in Louisiana. We tapped in with you, baby.
Yes, sir, man. Louisiana, stand up. Hey, shout out to you, brother, man. Thank you for calling. Hey, look here, man. 34-0, 30 knockout. That got to count for something. I don't know who he fought, but that's, you know, I know Karen Chugga and twice, and who else he fought? He fought Eimantas Stanionis. Yeah, he fought him. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying, though. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all stall him out. Y'all stall him out. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Stall the man out. Now, hold on. Let's look at somebody said something about Rolly Romero. Who said so? Oh, that was doggone. Hey, shout out to HBCU. He said Vergil was almost 50-0. That facts. Facts. Hey, Vergil. hey, HBCU. Boy, Vergil almost broke Floyd. He almost tied Floyd Mayweather's record, boy. Vergil was like, what he was, 44-0, 43-0. He was almost there. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Now, Coach, don't feel bad for him. Don't scrounge. You walk him up, Coach, you're going to finish it, Coach. You walk him up, my boots, you're going to finish it. Tomato can, bro. He was Mr. Can Man. Boots is Mr. Can Man. That's all he fights is Spirit Can. Like, literally. He won't even fight Brad Flair. Brad Flair, they call his bitch-ass nigga out, bro. He won't fight Black Cloud, bro. All these cans you fighting, bro. He won't fight Black Cloud, none of them niggas, bro. Like, this nigga is soft as hell, bro. And all that little gym rat talk, Coach, don't fall for it. Don't fall for all that gym rat shit you be doing, bro. Because that's his smoking mirror, Coach. All that shit belongs. Talking about he a gym rat, he doing all this shit and sparring and all that other bullshit. And that shit straight baloney. I think Goose is fraud. I think Goose is fraud, too. I think Goose might be low-key a fraud. I'm not saying he is. He might be, bro, because if there's some reason he don't want to step in competition. So I don't want to hear all that bullshit that he be doing in the gym, bro. That shit ass. Cold ass. But that's my call.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, look here, man. Hey, listen. Y'all doing too much. See this what Derek is saying. Derek is saying, I know what he's saying.
These bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Schoolo catching bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please. Hey, it is what it is, man. I am ranked number one. That means I'm the best. But this boy keep taking the easy matches. Fight another ball. That's what Clubber Lane say. Clubber Lane pulled up on Rocky in Philadelphia. Y'all remember that? Clubber Lane went to Philly. At Rocky Balboa, Rocky was having a statue revealing ceremony. Rocky was having a statue. Carla, hold on. Rocky was having a statue revealing ceremony. Shout out to Dr. Paul. He just straight up disrespect. You know what I mean? Getting out while you can. Don't get it sucking no statue. Give him guts. Remember he told him that? I am ranked number one. That means I'm the best. But this boy be taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs. You know what I mean? Why don't you give me a chance, by boy? Give me a shot like Creed gave you, by boy. You living real good, huh, by boy? You got that nice pretty house. You get what I'm saying? Your wife over there looking at me, checking me out. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Come here. Yeah, you. You know what I mean? Listen. Listen. I know you wish you had a real man like me every night, huh? Well, won't you come over to my apartment tonight? And I'll show you a real man. Since your old man ain't got no heart. Hey, Wookie Woo. He told him. He said, hey, woman. Since your old man ain't got no heart. I bet you dream of having being with a real man, huh? Bro, do you know the level of disrespect that is, fam? But just imagine you being with your old lady, and a nigga walk up to you, he want to fade, you won't give him one, and he just sit back and say, hey, woman, since your old man ain't got no heart. Hey, Carter, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Trey from East Oakland.
What did it say? What did it say, Trey?
Yeah, it's Trey from East Oakland. It's your boy Trey from East Oakland.
Oh, salute, fam. What's going on, brother?
Oh, no, yeah, man. I have respect for Boots, man, but man, he out of pocket though, man. You know, I mean, he could at least pick Spence though in that list. Or, you know, Virgil Ortiz or somebody though, man. You know, like, man, he going backwards, man. You know, it's like, man, you fight good fighters, man. You going backwards, brother. You know, for me to call it out, you know, I love my African American fighter.
Yeah.
But for me to call it out, it must be something wrong with it. For real, man. You know.
Do you think people expectations are just too high for Boots?
I mean, he was whooping good fighters though, you know. I mean, you know what he was doing.
What fight? What good fighters he was whooping?
I mean, the last fight he got that belt. You know,
Stanionis,
the white guy. Yeah, he's a pretty good fighter. You know, and Spence dominated him. You know, Boots dominated him. You know, I thought it was gonna be like a little more competitive than that. But, you know, yeah, I'm like real disappointed in Boots, man, for real.
Yeah, Reese, man. I just think that I think we got to give him some more grace. He 35. He don't have 35 fights. He 34 no 30 knockouts. We at least got to wait till he get to like 40-0. Once he get to 40-0, then if he don't step up after that, then you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm like, man, it's called prize fight, man. You ain't trying to make no money. You know, like, man, what's up, man? You know, I'm like, man, you ain't trying to fight the big names and make no money. It's called prize fight. You feel? I mean, it's boxing, but it's prize fight. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess, man, it is what it is, though. You know, but you stay up though, man.
All right, salute, man. Hey, shout out to Reese, man. East Oakland, man. Yeah, I think y'all see. I see that's the problem. See, your expectations is too high. Your expectations are too high. Now I'm gonna tell you something I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. Jaron Ennis was a free agent. I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm writing this down because I don't want to forget this. Jaron Ennis was a free agent. When he fought, and this is what I heard. This is what I learned, right? When he fought, I don't even know the dude name. What the dude? Eimantas Stanionis, right? He was a free agent. He had an opportunity to work directly. Carla, hold on one second. He had an opportunity to work directly with Turki Al-Sheikh. He had an opportunity to work directly with Turki Al-Sheikh. No middleman. So that means you're going to get maximum dollar. You don't have to worry about going through a promoter. The promoter get their money, get their cut, then you get what's left over. None of that, right? After the fight, took some time off. He went right back and re-signed with Hearn. I don't even understand that. Like you could have been a free agent, like Terrence Crawford is a free agent. Canelo, of course, is a free agent. Working with Turk Al-Sheikh. You have some fighters who are signed to promotional companies like the Ryan Garcias and stuff like that. Fought on Turk Al-Sheikh card. Teofimo Lopez signed. But I'm saying you could have kept more money versus going through the promoter. Did you get what I'm saying? I don't understand that move at all. I don't. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ben from Houston.
Ben from Houston, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I forgot to tell you when I called a little bit earlier. Hey, I don't know if you watched that full thing with them two guys over there, but the one that called himself the manager, man, he said he's gonna start pulling up on y'all boys, man. He said he's gonna start being in everybody live while y'all out here doing y'all live shows. He's gonna be asking for a link because he want to talk to all y'all.
Yeah. I'm not even. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I don't care. I really don't care. being, I really don't care. like I'm in my lane. I'm doing my thing. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. Man, I don't give. I don't care about them niggas.
Man, that man gonna ask for that link, man. You gotta send that man that link, man. We all want to hear that roasted.
Man, you know what? Yeah, that ain't my lane. Like I've been doing this shit so long, dog. I know these niggas like the back of my hand now. I know how they move. Everything they do is for clicks and views, sensationalism. These niggas lie, make shit up. They just trying to get the next 1,000 views or 2,000 views or 3,000 views or whatever. I get it. I understand. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't care, brother. I don't care.
Yeah. Hey, man. How these promoters like De La Hoya and them keep hollering about they can't wait to see the fight, but y'all the ones got the power to make the fight. What
Facts.
you mean you can't wait to see it? Well,
bro,
make the fight.
Bro, you hit the nail right on the head. The guy who has the power to make the fight is saying, I can't wait to see the fight. Okay, well, we don't have to wait. Aren't you the promoter? Yes.
All right, bro. Have a good one, man.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I don't been there, done that. I don't drop links before, had people on panels. That ain't my cup of tea. That ain't my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like right there, that shit there just niggas be yelling and screaming and talk about this, trying to, I ain't gonna never have a nigga claim fame off of my name. Again, I don't mind a nigga talking about me. I really don't give a damn myself. It doesn't. Cause I'm so good. Like we'll be at 42,000 in a few, not too long, right? So I'm so good that I'm so good at this shit from a marketing standpoint that I'm able to reverse engineer it, and I'm gonna always benefit from it. I'm gonna always grow. I'm gonna make more money. You get what I'm saying? Get more subscribe. I'm gonna do all of that. Get what I'm saying? Right now, I'm finna go get me some sponsors. Got a meeting with one of my sponsors this Thursday. This and that. So I'm really good at monetizing the situation. I'm good at it. I don't monetize every situation I've been in since I own this shit right here. Especially now. Now I'm like Neo. I'm like Neo right now. Nigga, I'm dodging bullets. Oh, okay, this nigga shooting this at. Oh, all right, that's all the nigga got. Oh, okay, yep, this nigga here. All right, what's the nigga trying? Okay, what that nigga over there trying? Yeah, like, dude, I don't know what's going. I don't watch none of these guys. I really don't care. Whatever they got going on, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care if these niggas are alive or dead. I really don't care, sir. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? This is Starry Night from Phoenix, Arizona.
Friday nights.
How's it going? Starry Night.
Salute to you, fam. Talk to me.
How's it going? Hey, I heard that part where you're talking about how Boots could have chose Turkey, no middleman, as his manager directly. But I heard on an interview, he was on an interview with Nas, and he said that when he got approached by Boots, Boots asked for two tune-up fights, and Turkey didn't like that. Turkey was like, he was no charity, and he was not looking for no tune-up fights. Yeah, like he could do it with Eddie Hearn, and if he wants to do the tune-up fights, and he should go the Eddie Hearn route.
Yeah.
And when he's done with that, and he wants to go with him, then he would go with Turkey, and he would give him an actual Turkey fight because he wants that Turkey bag. But he doesn't want Turkey fight. He's gonna have to once he's done and getting used to the 154 and, you know, taking on tune-up fights, like the 4 fights that, you know, the 4 fighters he's like Conwell and other fighters, like Turkey's not looking for those types of fights. I think that's probably the main reason why Boots resigned with Eddie Hearn.
You know what? I didn't think about that, but you hit the nail right on the head. You're right. Because I did see that interview. Turki Al-Sheikh did say that Boots said he wanted 2 tune-up fights. He said, this is not charity. I don't pay for tune-up fights. If you're looking for a tune-up fight, go to Eddie Hearn. And then once you finish with tune-up fights and you want a real fight, come back over here and get with us. So apparently, he went back with Eddie Hearn for the tune-up fights. Basically, because that's exactly, you hit the nail right on the head. That's exactly what Turki Al-Sheikh said. And that appears that's what he did.
It makes sense. And then, you know, Boots is a good talent. But the thing, though, is that he's not 21 or 22 anymore. He's 28. He's getting close to, he's in his prime. He's getting close to the 30. And like Xander Zayas is like another fighter I'm like comparing him to. But Xander Zayas is only 22. So like he doesn't have like him and Ortiz got into it on Twitter because he was saying, Zayas was saying, well, I'm a champion. He said, you haven't been a champion yet. But Ortiz was saying, well, you haven't fought a top 10 level fighter yet. And that's true. But again, he's only 22. Boots is 28. He just turned 28 and he still he doesn't have that name on his belt record, you know? And everyone's saying, well, he's the eye test, this and that, but we want to see him beat somebody good. And he has a chance he doesn't have to get in with the champions yet. He can go ahead and fight Madronov or Bohachuk or Bakram. Or
Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz. You can fight Virgil Ortiz.
Yeah, Virgil Ortiz. Yep. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz. I want that fight. That's like a fight in heaven right there. Those two are in their prime. They don't have to wait like 3-5 years like the Spence fight took or Mayweather Pacquiao. Those guys need to fight soon. That fight would be. I feel like a lot of people want to see that fight, honestly. But yeah, for Ortiz or even the Thurman or if Spence comes back, that's a good fight for him. But like someone like Madronov or even Bohachuk, those guys are, you know, they're well known at 154. And then that name, if Boots pulls off a win against either of those guys, that would put him right there, and it would really elevate him. And then a fight with any of the champions, that would really go far and give that resume that currently he doesn't have that extra mustard. Like, okay, this guy, he's something special. And then a fight with Ortiz, I was bummed out it didn't happen. I guess there was already 2 times that Turkey offered that fight against Ortiz, but he refused it because he said he's at 147 because he wants to go ahead and be undisputed at 147. But now he moved up to 154 and he's going to fight another tuna fight. So like come on, man, you're 30. You already have 34 tuna fights. Fight someone already. And I'm kind of tired of. You know, waiting. There's a couple people already said that they're tired. They don't want to defend. I'm at that point too.
So yeah, but so you don't think let me give you a little pushback before I let you go. You don't think that a lot of fans online are saying the exact same thing that you're saying, but you don't think that those fans are being unreasonable? He's 28 years old. He has 35 professional fights. He's 34-0, 30 knockouts. You don't think that he needs more time to develop and wait till he get to like 40-0, then we can put him in there with some live dogs? You don't think that?
Well, if you compare him, like let's say the Spence or Bud, they really started getting. They were like in the top 10 pound for pound list, and they like Spence beat Brooks at 27. He went over to the UK and then beat Brooks for the IBF, and then that's when he started fighting like Lamont Peterson. The Danny Garcias, the stacked 147 division, and Boots he's in his prime already. Like he's in his physical prime, and I know he's going to new weight class. But if you look at Bud was 36 years old, and he was already taking a fight against Madronov, who was like the number 1 guy at that time. I think Boots is already there. He's already in his prime. He just needs that name to his resume that really stands out and just puts him there. And I just think that's what he's missing. But I get what you're saying. You know, it's kind of unfair. He's already at 34 fights and 30 KOs, but people are just are going to continue to ask him, okay, but now he's moved to 154, where all a very deep division, where he has a plethora of opponents that he can now fight to put on his resume. Instead, he's going for 4 fighters that a lot of casuals don't really know. That's his mind take.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I'm trying to get a man the benefit of the doubt. Let him get the 40-0, and then we can put him in there with some live dogs. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Leo, H-Town, 2 times, Coach.
Man, Leo, 2 times. Talk to me, brother. H-Town.
Coach, I want to address the culture, Coach. You know, the culture's been going through some things lately in boxing.
He said the culture.
With Tank, you know. We got Tank and legal problems. We got Keith Thurman retiring. We got Boots with a 10 tune-up fights. You know, we got Devin Haney suing people. You know, the culture. A representative of the Brian Norman Jr. fan club, welcome y'all. We welcome y'all to root for a real phenom, to root for someone really putting them away, a real young assassin, the decapitator. You know, y'all come on down. Y'all need a representative for the culture. We got one.
Well, hold on. I got to get some pushback now. Brian Norman Jr., you know, we don't really know what he have yet. So, you know, we're going to find out if he is that guy once he fights Devin the Dream Haney. If he can get by Devin the Dream Haney, then that'll let us know, you know, what's up. So, you know, but he looks good. He looks good, but we got to see what he's able to do with Twinkle Toes. He got Twinkle Toes. He's going to fight in November. So,
Coach, we're sending Twinkle Toes to the Sandman. He's gonna be dreaming. You know, he's gonna wake up thinking he's 12 years old, going to go play tennis with his dad. You know, when he wakes up a month or so from now, after he missed Christmas and Thanksgiving, you know, he didn't know where he's at. You know, that guy's no problem, Coach. I'm just letting you know, to the culture, we got a guy named Brian Norman Jr. Like, the Storm. Hey, we got seats right now. There's open seats, Coach. We got them, but they won't be here for long.
They're
selling out quick, Coach. They're selling out quick.
All right, they jump on the bandwagon now.
Hey, Coach, and I know a lot of people are hanging on to the senior representative of the culture, Bud. You know, the senior representative.
No, I don't. You know what? I can't even say he's a senior representative because he's not the guy that they like. Well, you know what? I take that back.
Coach, we know he's not. We know they don't like Bud, but we're gonna give him to him because they riding with him now because he's fighting the little redhead Mexican. You know?
No, they ain't right. No. You know what? The same dudes that hate Bud still hate him today. Like they like it's the same. It's the same crew. It's the same crew. So outside of those guys, you're right. Outside of those guys, you're right. Because there ain't but a handful of these dudes online. So you're right about that. You're right. Outside of those guys, you're right.
Yeah. Because I remember nobody picking Bud but me and like 6 other guys, you know, against EJ. But yeah, Coach, he's on his way out. Once he gets that bag, he's going to go ahead and buy the rest of Nebraska. We're going to call it, Nebraska's going to be known as Crawford, the state of Crawford, you know. Ain't nothing out of Nebraska. He could buy that whole goddamn state after he gets that money from Turkey out of Cheek. So he's going to be out. So like I'm telling you, hey, seats are selling fast. It's going to be sold out. You ain't going to be able to jump on this bus. Jump on this bus right now. We're going to put Devin Haney to sleep. Hey, guys, he's everything you want. The kid's quiet, respectful. He's a pillar in the community. What do you want, man? Father and son team. We're always talking about the father and son team, Coach, and it's a beautiful thing. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hop on the bandwagon, Coach. I'm out. H-Town, baby.
All right, salute, H-Town. You know what? That's the most beautiful part about the Brian Norman and Devin Haney fight. Carla, hold on. To me, it's the pie don't have to be divided. Shout out to the lovely Mika Lovell. That's the most beautiful part. You got two black fighters fighting each other in their primes. It's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation for the culture. Two black fathers who are very much alike, talk a lot of shit, and two black fighters fighting in their prime. You don't never see two black fighters fighting in their prime, not in this day and time. Not in this day and time. That's non-existent. That's non-existent. You get what I'm saying? So to me, that's the storyline. But of course, the pie must be divided. So I get it. True. The pie got to be divided. You get what I'm saying? So somebody in the chat said that, I think Naj said that, no, the reason why Boots re-signed with Eddie Hearn is because he wanted to strengthen his position so when he go back to Turk al-Sheikh, he can get more money. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to tell you why that don't make any sense. Because you don't have to strengthen your position to get more money. You can get the more money now. You can get the more money now. Why wait to get the more money when you can get it right now? The only problem, this is the problem. Turki al-Sheikh don't do tune-up fights. This is how you know what Turki al-Sheikh said was the truth. He don't do tune-up fights. You can get this money, but we got our own matchmakers. You're going to have to fight this guy or that guy. You got a choice. Or you can go back to Eddie and go fight tune-ups. You know what, dog? You make a valid point, Chief. Turki al-Sheikh. What I'm going to do, dog, I'm finna go on back on over here. Not over here. I'm finna go on back on over here and go re-sign with Eddie. Eddie! Yes, what's up, mate? Eddie, come here, man. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I know. I know I'm a free agent. Yes, I know. I still want to work with you. Don't worry about it. Where the contract at? I'm going to re-sign with you right now. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much for re-signing me. I thought you were going to go deal directly with Turki al-Sheikh. Yeah, I was going to go deal directly with him, me being a free agent, but he talking crazy. True. What is he saying? Man, that man talking about Virgil Ortiz or Bachram. Yeah, those are two tough ones. I mean, but you and Virgil, like me personally, I think Boots can beat Virgil Ortiz. Me personally, I'm like, man, you know what, man? Boots athletic. You know, if he could swim and not get wet, he has the better footwork and this and that. Like, I think he'll beat him. Apparently, Boots don't feel that way. So, that's the thing. You don't have to wait to get the big money with Turki al-Sheikh. Turki al-Sheikh wants to give it to you now. Only problem is, you got to fight who he tell you to fight. That's the problem. God damn shit. Woo, this motherfucker, he offered me, it's tempting. He offered me a whole lot of money, more money than I ever made in my life. Turki al-Sheikh gonna pay this boy 3-4 times more than what he's ever been paid. You're gonna get double digits, you're gonna get a double digit, you're gonna get an 8-figure, almost an 8-figure payday. Almost an 8-figure payday. All you gotta do is sign the contract. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, what's going on, man? It's Mr. Cook, man, calling out of Duville, Jacksonville.
Man, Mr. Cook, man, Duval, talk to me, brother.
Man, what's going on, man? I'm over the hype, man. Like, I like Boots. Boots is a good fighter, but they keep moving the goalposts for him, and it's like they give him all these excuses, and I'm tired of it, man. But before Bud fought Madrimov, I was working over the road, and I actually was in Nebraska, so I went to the send-off. When I went to the send-off, I met Blue Blood, and I met Najee. And there was a lot of controversy going on because Boots did an interview on YSM or something talking about nobody ever tried to make the Bud fight. When Bud tried to make the fight before he fought David Avenesian, he had Blue Blood in him. Called Bozy up, and Bozy even said it, and they was talking about we saying true to loyal to
Showtime,
whatever. Yeah, like, and it's like then Showtime did pull that move, so it's like, well, when he went up there and capped and lied, and IG was like they was getting at him because like mad fans like, bro, why you lying? The interviews is up. Blue Blood said the same thing, and it's like you go up on after he beat oh boy, he like the Normans want to use my name. I'm like, what? You did the same thing, call a Bud out.
Yeah.
Call a Bud out. You was using their name.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he backtracked. Like, I mean, I'm just over the hype, man. Fight somebody. You talking about Tiafimo that he ain't want to do that at 147. Devin even tried to make the fight. All these fights. Just a few fights ago, Bozy was talking about they had the master secret on how to make the weight. Now you went to the doctor and they talking about, yeah, you only performing at 30%. How the doctor's gonna say you only performing at 30%? Like, come on, man. It's cat, man. And the sport be letting Boots get away with it, bro. Like, I want to fight somebody real, man. What you think, Coach?
Well, this is what I think. Boots I've been doing this on this YouTube stuff for going on 5 years. Boots is the one that they like. When I say the one that they like, I mean the media loves him. A lot of the like he's on the popularity list. You know, he's one of the popular fighters with a certain segment group of people. So they won't hold him to the same standard that they'll hold a fighter that they don't like. That's just the reality of the situation. And I say this time and time again, if they did not have a double standard, Mr. Cook, they would not have a standard at all. Their standards are double standards. That's just what it is. That's just reality of the situation, brother. So,
yeah, man, I'm hoping, right? Because Bud made some hints like after this fight, he's saying he ain't retiring. He's gonna come back down. I hope Bud do it for the culture, man. I hope Bud come back down and really smash him and really see if that's what he wants. Because he be talking like that's the kind of. Then when he called up on Wallow, like he was like, and Bud was like, what? You know what I mean? He did, like, Gilliam called him up. I just hope Bud come back down and just smash him. Do it for the culture, man. Because, like, I'm over the Boots hype. And I like Boots. He, from the art perspective, he got everything it takes, but got to fight some real studs, man. Got to get in there, man. But that's my time, Coach.
Absolutely, fam. Yeah, I don't know about that. Y'all know about that. Bud gonna have a hard time with Canelo. If he can beat Canelo, I would not advise him coming back down at all. I would not advise him coming back down from that weight at all to do that. Me personally, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm not the one. I'm not the fighter. I'm not the one taking the punches. So you know, he gonna do what he want to do. But I mean, I talked to him and asked him myself. You know what I mean? I just spoke with Bud. When the last time I spoke with Bud? The last time I spoke with him, I'm trying to see what day that was. Oh no, that's Trey. Last Thursday. I just spoke to him last Thursday. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be crazy. Like right now, you already got a net worth of 8 figures. You got over 20 million already. You good. Got properties all over the country. You finna get 70 fucking with Canelo. I mean, from Turkey Out of Sheik fight Canelo. You know, both of y'all highest paydays for a fight. Yeah, that to me, I'm just saying to me, I wouldn't do that. 38, going on 38 years old. You'll be 38 after the fight. I don't think you turn 38 like 2 weeks after the fight. Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of these old fighters, these older fighters, they got a lot of them. They don't know. Like you gotta know when to hang it up. Like if you beat Canelo or lose, I mean, it ain't nothing else to do. Ain't nothing else to do. Let them other niggas fight. Let them other niggas fight it out. You don't did it. I mean, you don't. What this is your 17th year as a pro? 17 years? What you gonna fight? 18, 19, 20 years? No, let them young niggas have the game. True. Let them young niggas have the game. You get what I'm saying? You got shit. You get what I'm saying? Like let them niggas have it. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to Big Hearn. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. You say Boots has every advantage and still a coward. Call a man a coward, man. Hey, Big Hearn, why you call a man a coward, dog? Did you call a man? I'm trying to tell you, man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, you call him, man. Don't call him, man. Don't call him, man. That, man. Don't call him, man. That. God damn, man. Stall him out. Stall. What Ron Boy Fresh say? No, I can't quote Ron Boy Fresh. Cause Ron Boy Fresh was the one that called the show. Ron Boy Fresh say, "Hey, yo, Mo, y'all, I fuck with DC heavy. I love the DC niggas. DC niggas got the swag and the lingo. Hey, yo, Mo, check this out, Slim. Mo, what did I tell you, Mo? What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Bammers? That Bama is a protected fighter, Mo. Mo, he's a protected fighter. I told you that. They got him in Whitsack right now. He's in the witness protection program, Mo. He ain't fighting nobody. He's going to get to 40-0, Mo, before he step up and do anything. You get what I'm saying? I told you, Mo. Mo, what did I tell you? The Bama ain't fighting nobody. And you know, dog, that's Ron Boy Fresh right there. That's Ron Boy. I've been telling you, Mo. What did I been telling you? I've been consistent, Mo. The man is a protected fighter. This what Ron Boy Fresh. Ron Boy been telling me. He been saying this about Boots for the. Hey, shout out to the Jessica. He been saying this, man, bro. He been saying this, man, for like since I started this channel. Like since like 2020, like since 2021, dog. That's all he been saying, fam. That's it. Like for real though. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, that's all he been saying, bro. Yeah, Mo. Hey, yo, Mo. Check this out, Mo. You know what I mean? DC, you know, I fuck with DC. DC. I gotta go to DC. I gotta go to DC, man. I gotta go to DC. But I was supposed to be with the DC. I'm going to DC for the year over with though. I gotta go to DC, boy. You know what I mean? I've never been to DC. Have I been to DC? No, I ain't never been to DC. I've been to Baltimore before. I've been to Baltimore. I've been to Landover. I've been to Baltimore, Maryland. I've been to Landover, Maryland. Yeah, I ain't never been to DC. You know what I mean? Because I was able to look at it, you know, from where I was at, but you know, when you going across the bridge and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I gotta go to DC. I gotta go to DC, dog. Listen, it's somebody, the DC cats, bro, they got their own swag, their own lingo. Hey, yo, Mo, check this out, Mo. You know, I told you them Bammers, Mo. What did I tell you, Mo? He's in Whitsack, Mo. Like Ron Boy has been consistent from day one. He been telling me this, bro. He say, Mo, you got to know how to. And now, Ron Boy again, Ron Boy again came up with another saying. He said, you know what? If a fighter ain't fighting on the Turkey Island sheet card, they suspect. That's what he said. That's what he said. He said if he ain't fighting on the Turkey Island sheet card, Mo, that he's suspect. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Hey, Clayton Wright, what did he say? He say Boots need a publicist, better representation. Getting out while you can. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts. Hold on, what you say? So you say Boots need a publicist, better representation. What would hey Clayton, let me ask you a question. What would Clubber Lang say? Now you remember now, the Italian stallion, Rocky Balboa, he was from Philly. Clubber Lang was from Chicago, from the mean streets of Chicago. He left Chicago, pulled up on Rocky, the Italian stallion in Philly at his statue revealing ceremony. What did he tell him? Matter of fact, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this, fam. What did he tell him? What did he tell him? Shout out to IBS. What's going on, brother? Arnold Brown in the building, Hollow David. Let's see. What did he tell him? Let's fly. Hold on. Let's look it up. I ain't gonna lie, man. They are my favorite Rocky. It was my favorite Rocky. It was my favorite Rocky because of Mr. T. You know what I mean? It was because of Mr. T. Hold on. Let's see. Clubber Lane. Clubber Lane. Calls out Rocky. Let's pull that up. This my nigga, boy. Hold on, we gotta show this, dog. We gotta show this, dog. Hold on, we gotta show this. Here you go, listen. Here you go. Hey, hold on. Y'all know what it is. Like that, like the man from Chi-Town pulling up in Philly like this here. See this side niggas pulled up back then. They don't do this no more. Get that while you can. Don't give this sucker no statue. Give him guts. Why don't you get out of here? So what to give a red man the title? Because I'm not a puppet like that fool up there. You get what I'm saying? See, y'all like puppets. Y'all like dudes who look the part, but ain't the part. See, y'all like the dudes who they get all the hype. They got certain YouTube channels in their pocket. They got media writing good articles about him. He looked the part, but he ain't the part. Clubber Lane was the real deal, even though it was a movie, but it's reflective of what's going on. Man, he said, since he don't want to come to me, then I'll come to you. I am ranked number one. One. That means I'm the best. But this bomb be taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
See, in this day and time, a lot of you male groupies or your favorite fighters, I ain't gonna say no names, but some of your favorite fighters, some of them black, and not only you male groupies, y'all will call him he clout chasing. He ain't done enough to earn the shot at my fighter. He the number one contender. He the next guy up. What you mean he ain't done enough? Oh, I don't like the nigga. Oh yeah, he ain't got no tattoos and he ain't got no swag. See, a lot of you boxing fans are cowards. You be protecting your fighters. Let's go.
I'm telling you,
you see the people back there. You see the people back there, man. The people like, yeah, nigga, what's happening? The man said he'll fight you anytime in the world for nothing. What's up? And they are in Philadelphia.
But you people ain't never gonna see it happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man.
You heard the dude in the background? He said, get a brother a shot. Y'all hear that?
You see, he don't fight no real.
People ain't no real, man. He fight them setups. See, some of your favorite fighters fighting setups. They got padded records. They been fighting setups. They get all the praise. Then we hear all these sparring stories, catching bullets with their teeth, doing all this crazy stuff. Nigga been fighting setups. Man, you showed me the knockouts he got. Yeah, I saw me the knockouts he got, but who is he knocked out? What you mean? He knocked him out. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Let's go. Talk to him, Club. He said, shut up, old man. You and that choke don't know where I had to come from. You said you're a fighter? Prove it. Give me a shot. The way you've been ducking is a disgrace. Hey, bro. Hey, Wookie Woo. The way you been ducking is a disgrace. Man, nigga calling you out in front of your wife, in front of your old lady like that. Nigga calling you out in front of your old lady. You better get some straight. If he no coward, why he won't fight me then? Oh man, you clout chasing, dog. I ain't got to fight you. My fans told me to tell you that you got a lot more to do. I gotta talk to my promoter. I gotta, you on the wrong side of the street. 60, 47, 38, 20, take whatever we give you. You with the wrong network. My fans don't require me to fight nobody like you because they gonna get online and defend me. I'm trying to get the 40-0, the 45 knockouts, and you ain't in the plans. True. Hey, Miss Black Panther, you get what I'm saying?
I don't care what you're talking. You fight him without me.
Hey, Mickey knew. Hey, Mickey knew. What you got him? But you're fighting without me. Mickey knew, like, man, look, man, we been having you fighting bums the whole time, dog. Yeah, man, shit, nigga, you ain't fought nobody, man. I told you to stay away from Tyson Fury. Did I tell you to stay away from Tyson Fury? To this day. No, man, Nas, I want Sims. Man, look, dog, let's check it out, dog. Listen, you ain't as good as you think you are. See, we were lying to you, telling you that, dog. We were telling you that. We gave you a bunch of bombs and cherries.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
No, dog, you really ain't that good. You don't want to fight that dude. No, nigga, I want to fight him. All I just need to land that one right hand. It's over with.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
No, man, this ain't the one. I'm telling you, dog. This ain't the same way with this nigga here. No, man, I want the smoke. We disrespected, you know what I'm saying? Disrespected niggas, old ladies, putting up on them, calling you out in front of your old lady. Nigga, what's happening? True. Yeah. Yeah, hey, wookie woo. Calling you out in front of your old lady. You get what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do to get the fight, man. You got to do what you got to do to get the fight. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's a disgrace the way this fool been ducking me. Nigga been ducking, fighting bums.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
Tomato cans, hobos. You get what I'm saying? Y'all telling me this nigga the next thing smoking. I'm like, bro, you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, Marquivia, what's going on, brother? Hey, listen, Marquivia, that's my favorite Rocky, only because of him, only because of Mr. T. Mr. T that's what made bro. That was it for me. Bro, the way he pulled up, dog. Do you know the heart that you gotta have to pull up at a nigga statue, bro? That's the equivalent. Deontay Wilder had a statue revealing ceremony in Alabama. A white man, I forgot the brother's name. A white dude made Deontay Wilder a statue. You had all the people from Zamunda, everybody, the LDBC was there, all of the Bomb Squad Nation. They had them showed up. They was happy and crying and taking pictures, kissing the statue and all that stuff there, right? And he got all his supporters there. His wife Telly was there, his girlfriend Telly was there, his kids was there. That's the equivalent of Tyson Fury pulling up at Deontay Wilder's statue revealing ceremony, or the equivalent of Big Baby Miller pulling up at Deontay Wilder's statue ceremony, calling him out. He say, he called him out. Getting out while you can. Don't get this sucker no statue. Give him guts. Like telling Deontay Wilder that, calling his old lady out. Hey, Telly, come here. Since your old man Wilder ain't got no heart, why don't you come over here and get with a real man? Yeah, I bet you dream about having a real man, don't you? You know what I mean? Won't you come over bring your little pretty little self on my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. And then Wilder getting mad, Bomb Squad! The Bomb Squad Nation in the back, yelling and screaming, and the police got to hold him back. The police got to hold back Tyson Fury, or you get what I'm saying? Bro, that's the equivalent of that. Nigga disrespecting you in front of your old lady. True. God damn. It don't get no worse than that. No, sir. It don't get no worse than that right there, bro. I can promise you that. No, sir.
Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? But a name. Do you have a name? Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, nigga sitting there talking about something. Getting out while you can. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts. That shit was classic, boy. Boy, that shit was classic. Don't give this sucker no statue. Give him guts. You get what I'm saying?
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fighting other bombs.
Hey there, what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Much love to everybody. I will give everybody a shout out after these messages. And believe it, you did.
She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love. Been party by the night. See her eyes shining. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love. Been party by the night. See her eyes shining. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love. Been party by the night. See her eyes shining. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love. Been party by the night. See her eyes shining. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's dancing in the lawn. With my snow bunny love.
You know, the number one hit single on the chart, Snow Bunny Love. Now I got some good news to the family. Dr. Umar Johnson did do a reply. You know, our good brother Lennon Honor, the one who put that video together, Snow Bunny Love. You know, he's been on Dr. Umar's bumper as of late. I'm gonna try to get an interview with Lennon Honor. I love his work, I really do. He is the number one dedicated Dr. Umar hater. Hate Umar, boy. I hate Umar, boy. I'm like, God damn, boy. But he don't. Lennon Honor don't blow up the entire Pan African movement. He destroyed the entire Pan African movement by himself. He destroyed it. You get what I'm saying? I gotta try to get him on there. I'm gonna try to get him to stall out the Prince of Pan Africanism and say, look here, dog. I need you. What I need you to do, dog, is I need you just to, man, look, stall him out a little bit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, God damn, we trying to go back to Africa right now. I don't know which part of Africa, because Africa is a country. I mean, Africa is a continent and not a country. People be talking about, yeah, we going back to Africa. And I'd be like, okay, where at in Africa? You do know Africa is not a state. It's not a city. It's not a country. It's a continent. Mommy, you know, like, we finna go back to Africa. Okay, nigga, where at? It's 54 countries. Each country have a different culture. Each country have a different culture. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, culture is very important in any way you go. Culture is what is the makeup of the people. If you don't fit the culture, they gonna run your ass off the block. So I just, you know, I need to talk to my good bro. Okay, now I know you say we're going back to Africa. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. All right, you broke, you ain't got no money. I don't understand that. How you a prince and you broke, ain't got no money? Like, how you gonna lead me and you broke and ain't got no money? But that's neither here nor there. So Dr. Umar gave him, he let everybody know. He said his haters is after him. We're not worried about the haters. We finna do a barbecue, not a barbecue, a barbecue. We finna do a barbecue at the FDMG Academy. You know what I mean? Don't ask me when it's going to be open yet, because you know them folks got our accounts frozen. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, the money has been frozen. Your donations have been frozen. That's what he say. Some say he on that scuttlebutter.
True.
True. That's what they say. They say you're on Scuttlebutt. I can't confirm nor deny that. I can't confirm nor deny if you're on Scuttlebutt or not. But I will give everybody a shout out after these messages. You dig? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Ben from H-Town 2 times. Coach Eddie from the ATL. Yarman's from Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn's in the house. Listen, every time I hear Brooklyn, that's what I think about. Shout out to Leo from H-Town 2 times. Wookie Wook from Maine. Shout out to the brother who called from Brooklyn. Black TB from Louisiana. Salute, fam. Derek from Florida, man, the FLA. Shout out to Reese, man, Deep East Oakland. Shout out to the brother who called from Phoenix, Arizona. Mr. Cook from Duval. That's how you say it. That's how you say it. Duval, you know, listen, only people say that. Only people say that from you from Duval County, Jacksonville. That's what they say. Duval, you know, when you hear niggas say that. Now, let me tell you something about Duval now. Oh, Duval ain't that to play with, boy. Lord have mercy, boy. Nigga, Duval, them sapsuckers is crazy. Man, them YNs in Duval and Jacksonville, man, I thought them, you know what? YNs is crazy everywhere. They crazy in Philly. They're crazy in Duval. They're crazy in Baltimore. They're crazy in D.C. They're crazy in Houston. They're crazy in, you know, but I think some cities just have a different level of crazy. You have crazy, then you have a different level of crazy. Them niggas there, boy. God, I'm talking about them niggas. You know, they pull up at a funeral. Spray everybody at the funeral. I'm like, man, God damn. Shit. Hey, man, shout out to IVS. Miss Black Panther. Shout out to Arnold Brown. Mika Lovem. NPR. Shout out to La Jessica. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Markevion. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to who else we got? Shout out to Jamie. The lovely Miss Black Panther. Shout out to Tila. Bishop Bullwinkle. Shout out to Big Ron. Who else we have, man? Shout out to Jamar. Trey in the building. Green Eyes P. Shout out to Naj. Hey, you know the crazy part about it? Dr. Umar from Philly. Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know Dr. Umar from Philly. Shout out to Big Ron. Dropping out $2 super chat. He said American and UK fans of boxing. Yes, sir. Shout out to Herb Winston. Big Jag in the building. Naj in the building. Who else we have? Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Rick Timms. Ricky E. Shout out to KTX. KTX Solo. Shout out to Steve. Strangingness. Mr. Andy Payne. Dr. Paul Evans. Who else? Shout out to IBS. Shout out to Mr. T. You know, it's a disgrace the way you fools been decking me.
But this bum is taking the easy matches. Fight another bum.
Nigga a killer, but he want the easy matches. Turkey out of Sheik say, if you want easy matches, go to Eddie. When you want a real fight, come holler at me. True. Well, goddamn Turkey out of Sheik pulling niggas skirts up. Nah, you said you're a killer. We finna find out how much of a killer you is. Shout out to doggone, Miss Black Panther. Shout out to that 90s shit. Wookie Wook. I'm starting to see some of the same names, man. Shout out to Benny. Benny Bronco. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Clint. Clint, what's going on, fam? Damian Bennett, salute to you. David say, and that goes for all fighters. Facts. That goes for all fighters. Nobody gets a pass. We don't. That go for the Ukrainian fighter, the American fighter, the Puerto Rican fighter, the Mexican fighter, the European fighter, the Japanese fighter. It don't matter. That go for all fighters. That's why y'all got to stop hyping these dudes up. Because when you hype them up and dudes pull that skirt up to check and see, if everything up under there is what it's supposed to be, and you come to find out, then what happened is what? They get mad. What happened? What happened is they get mad. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Salute to y'all, man.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.